Hey everyone, it is March 27th, 2023, and you're listening to the Nerdivore podcast where we consume all things nerd. My name is David, aka Double D, and I am joined by Anthony, aka Bowboy,
What's up?
and Norman, aka Guy Named Norm.
My bill has too much of an arch on it, bro.
Too much of a Norm.
You don't like I love folding it,
I don't like it I don't know, man. I like that slight arch. Speaking of bill, I got a joke for you guys.
All right.
God, what was it? What did the duck say when she bought the chapstick?
Quack quack.
No, she said, "Put it on my bill."
Today we're going to talk about Anthony going to WonderCon. I watched a bunch of movies over the week, and Norman
I pet a kangaroo.
Long Beach. He pet a kangaroo.
Oh, he pet a kangaroo. Nice.
And
He put it on his bill.
Yep. So let's go to Anthony first. And how was WonderCon in Anaheim?
WonderCon was great. If you want a more if you're going to just purely cosplay and hang out and you don't want to deal with like the crowd of what normal Comic-Con brings, then WonderCon is good for you because it's super chill. You can still do some shopping, and and you can and just walk around with your friends and just like not worry about like bumper to bump or shoulder to shoulder, and just like it being super fucking crowded and waiting and like you're waiting in a line but you don't know which one you're waiting in for what. So and then they had some major brands like Bandai Namco Bandai or Bandai Namco, whatever. Yeah. And what's the other one? Funko Pops. Funko.
Cool.
Everything else there was like swap meet. So I did record some video. I didn't get a chance to fully edit it. So what you're about to see is just the raw, uncut footage. You can go through and skim through it.
All right, guys, what's up? We just got to WonderCon. I just got my actual badge right here. Whoop, 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 whoop. And we're just waiting in line to get in. It is actually pretty empty. So if you've never been to WonderCon before, it is like a smaller version of Comic-Con. Let's see, all the way back
Is this a whole
here.
day event?
That's where everyone's
so
waiting.
we were there
Over here.
from
Out of
this is
focus,
like 8
but
o'clock in the morning.
We're gonna
right
see
here,
if our friends were.
or maybe not 8, maybe like 9. And it opens at 10. So we got there and they just let us in. We didn't wait in the big line. So that's the beauty of this too. Like you don't have to wait in line to get in. You can just like get your badge, just chill. And wait, look how blown out that shot is.
Yeah.
But
I was like, oh, my eyes.
yeah. So yeah, I learned something. So I just got my camera and I haven't taken it out on something like this yet. So I think I'm just gonna go like full auto instead of trying to be super cool and color grade all these shots because that's just gonna take forever. Maybe if I do have like something that's more stationary that I'm shooting or like or it's more intentional, but this is like random. Like I'm just walking around like taking shots. So I learned I'm gonna do that next time for one Comic-Con.
Mm-hmm.
But this is right here. We're at a kiosk that like all I was looking for, honestly, was I needed to replace my bag. The bag that I bought has a lifetime warranty, so if anything wrong happens to it, you could just go and switch it out, and then they'll no questions asked. And so one of the zipper things were broken or like tearing off. And I went there first to exchange my bag, and I'll just show you. So I changed colors. But I found some really cool pins. I was just looking for a lot of pins to put on my backpack, and then like anything cool. I wasn't specifically looking for anything special. I ran into the artist guy. His art is getting insane. He's doing landscapes now and whatever settings. So like Star Wars.
Oh, did he do a cyberpunk?
Not yet.
That would be cool.
So we can commission stuff from him, and get things like personally done. So like at some point there's a whole bunch of cosplayers at some point during here. But I was walking around. It was so small too. Like here goes some bags. Julianne was shopping for lounge fly bags, and so we just hit up every little kiosk that we found that had lounge fly stuff. I was trying to tell her to get that Ewok right there, but she ended up getting a Harry Potter like little side purse bag thing. Here goes. I don't know what this shit is. I was just. Oh wait, there goes like I was gonna get a Grimace glass, but it was like $5. I was like, fuck that shit, dude. So.
You're like, these used to come with the Happy Meals, bro.
They're like, hey, you get 2 for $5, or this one's $5, and I was like, yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back.
Do you have the Batman Returns glass mugs though?
Yeah, seriously, right? So all this footage is kind of blown out because I had it on like for like maybe the first half. I realized I was like, oh shit, I need to change my exposure because it wasn't changing automatically. So this Jack Skellington was pretty cool. There's gonna be like a Galactus at some point, somewhere. That was pretty cool.
Riddler.
Yep, there goes a fat. Oh, dang. Never mind. We're not doing that in this podcast.
Dang, is that Anna? Is that Anna right there? In the pink cape? It was.
Yeah, there you go. There goes Poison Ivy, I think. You should Poison Ivy right
That's there. Anna right there.
There's Juju. I think she was showing what she got. And then, yeah, it was just like a lot smaller. And I like that because we got to walk around and really take our time at looking at stuff. You weren't, like last time, David, when we went that one day, it just felt like we had to keep moving. Like you cannot stop. You have to keep going. So at least here, like we got a chance to like really roam around. But since there was not much to film, I like stopped filming after like maybe a couple hours of walking around.
What was the hours here? So 8 till
10 to 7. So you have 7 hours. We stayed there until pretty much closing. We did like maybe 4 rounds through everything, just making sure we didn't miss anything. Ended up clocking in like 20,000 steps or something like that, like 8.9 miles, basically 9 miles of walking. Burned 400 calories. And it was my mom's birthday too, so we went and we visited my mom. But there are these cool things. So at Namco Bandai, they have these like Fitbit things, but they're like Digimon or something like that. I forgot what they're called, but they're called like health somethings.
Oh, they're like health trackers though?
Yeah, they're health trackers for kids.
Can you challenge your friends or no?
You can battle your friends. So they're like Tamagotchis, but health trackers. And then when you put them together, like when you battle your friends, I guess the more activity you do, the stronger your character is. So I was like, dude, should I buy this since we're running right now? How crazy would that be? But then, I already have a watch on. So yeah, I need to fix all these shots. But after reviewing the shots today, I was like, okay, no, I'm going full automatic, like full auto camera mode, because I took like 60 clips, and I'm like, damn, dude, I have to color grade specifically because some of this stuff has really high exposure and some of it doesn't. So plus it's all still raw footage, so it's shooting really an S-Log 3 Cine. Yeah. See, I have to fix all that. My rig was, I just brought the handle. I didn't bring a stabilizer. The handle, in my opinion, actually is a good stabilization. Like, as you can see, there's not too much like dizziness going on. I just don't like carrying around a gimbal anymore. It's just so much to do. And with Catalyst Browse or Catalyst Prepare, any new Sony cameras, they gyroscope.
Whoa! Yeah, they log the gyroscope.
Yeah, exactly. It reads the gyroscopic data, so I can go in and actually take out all this jumble. But even without that, it's still not as shaky as my past footage with my old camera. So yeah, we were shopping for different things, trying to look for stuff for all of our god kids, and yeah, it was really fun.
Are we gonna get a haul video? Are we gonna get a Boboy Haha Juju haul video in the future?
So I fixed the exposure here now. So I was like, oh shit, I've been fucking recording this whole time.
That last shot, dude, I was like, oh my god.
Yeah. So from
Tokyo Revengers.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of shit, dude. And I could have spent a whole bunch more money, but I just like, nah. Like I'm not. There's no way that I'm buying any more figures. Yeah, all that light. See that? So, yeah. Next time recording on automatic. They have these guys back. This is like a whole like community of robot builders. Yeah, droid. And they all had remote controls that you could. They were letting people drive them this time, which was kind of cool. I didn't drive one. But you see here, I'm just walking. There's no stabilization. I just have it with the handle. Like how fucking stable that is. Well, not there, but but it's still more stable than last year's Comic-Con video. So I bought some cool stuff. If you can we can still go through this if you want. There's 40 minutes of footage here.
All right, but you said you're gonna edit this up and it'll be.
I'm gonna edit this down. I'm gonna put it on my channel. I'll put it on the Nerdivore channel too. So that way we have some recorded content on there.
Did you run into anyone you knew that was not with your party?
Yes,
From
we ran
San
into
Diego.
from no celebs. I don't think they would be at this one. I mean, if they were probably dressed up in a costume that didn't show their face. But I ran into some of my friends down here from San Diego, and I didn't realize they were my little brother's friends. I was like, "Oh shit, you guys are how old again?" And my brothers were here too. They were running around, but when we met up with our other friends, my brother was like, "Oh shit, I haven't seen you in like 10 years or whatever." And I was like, "You guys are friends?" We're like, "Yeah, we graduated at the same time." And I was like, "Oh, that makes sense," because my other friend, Earl's little brother, Jordan, they were friends, and those are his friends, like Angela's friends.
Oh, Angela,
So,
yeah.
so it makes sense now. I just totally forgot. See, now as we progress through these clips, I'm fixing my camera. So yeah, it was just like Frankenstein's. You know Frankenstein's, David? Have you been to Frankenstein's?
Oh, that's that one place, right, in LA? Like
Yeah.
the indoor
So
comic weeb swap meet?
this is basically Frankenstein's like times 2.5 maybe, or times 3. Like that's how.
Oh.
And Frankenstein's is a new spot which I need to go visit now. It's bigger, so we should make a trip up there. Because my friend just went there from work, of all places. They're like, "Have you ever heard of Frankenstein's? I went there with my son. It's pretty big." And I was like, "Oh, is it still in that one spot?" They're like, "No, they're like in a big warehouse now." I was like, "Oh shit."
Nice.
So I was on the hunt for like pins that were like typos, because I have some pins from McDonald's that say Pokemans,
Oh,
like
I
with the
love
A.
that.
Yeah, and so I was trying to look for shit like that.
Who are those? Was that the cast of Friends?
Yeah, that was Friends right there. Yeah, that's all I was on the hunt for, were like really cool pins, some keychains,
Ash.
maybe just little knickknacks to put on my backpack, to be honest with you. And then we found these things. I bought a really cool Dark Magician girl that was like laser etched in wood. These are all, and then we went outside. This is where all the other cosplayers
Hey,
are.
can I ask you how much that was?
What?
The coaster?
The coasters?
What was the
themse-
MSRP on the thing?
They were selling for like 4 for $7, or like 1 for $2.50 or something like
Oh
that.
my gosh. All you need is a glow forge. I'm going to do that. I'm trying to get
Yeah.
Sabrina to buy a glow forge, and she's not.
Dude,
on it.
I was thinking of the same thing. I was like, man, with all of our powers combined, I'm pretty sure we can open a kiosk at these, and it'd be just fucking. Go back a couple. There were people like yelling Bible stuff,
Ooh.
and yeah. And
Yes.
then everyone was like taking pictures in front of it, and then, no offense to anybody out there. Okay, I'm not trying to offend anybody, but what they were saying about like, you guys are like looking and following these comic books, and it's not real. If you think about the other side too, nothing's really been proven. So, I'm just gonna leave it right there, because I'm not trying to offend people. But that's what WonderCon people were yelling at them, and then that's what they were yelling at Comic-Con or WonderCon people. So I'm just gonna say that. What side am I on? I don't know. So, from here, this is the outside, and we went to go eat outside the food trucks this time, and it was good. We spent like $70 on food. It was crazy, actually, out of a food truck, but it was good. They had bowls, and then they had some other stuff. So from here, there was some gangster.
Was that Bell? That was Bell.
Yeah, some gangster Mario Brothers, and I think right here there was like a what's her name from the new Star Wars?
Wait, Double D, do you remember I sent you that TikTok where was that girl's like, "What's up, fuckers? You never seen Yoshi before?" And then they had like Cuban Mario. Oh, I gotta look for it later for you, boy. But it was like a Cuban Mario. It was the same kind of like a hood Mario. It was funny. Oh,
Some furries. Yeah. Oh, there's
So-
the small patrol stuff. So yeah, so then you can go to the next things, and these are some of the stuff I bought.
it'd be
So
crazy if they
there's-
had plates, dude.
So I one of my favorite lifts is squat, and this one's had a buff ass Snorlax and Huskular, so that's that. And then go to the next one. There's deadlifts and dragons. This was really funny actually. Fantasy swole playing game. And then critical swole. So there's that. And then I bought the pins that kind of went with it. These are really funny too, like super buff Pokemon.
Diglett
Yeah, look at
dig.
Diglett, dude. Yeah, Diglett is fucking ripped, dude.
Dig.
And then look at Dragonite, dude. This is Roll 34 stuff, by the way, for sure. Look like that one especially.
Magica.
He's saying Andrea.
But no, I like
And
Diglett.
then there's like Link lifting the tribe. Yeah, Diglett was my favorite actually. He's like
Diglett dig.
he's gonna win the Mr. Universe Pokemon edition for sure. Then yeah, there's that super buff Link, and then that was my little 16-bit.
Ken, 16-bit
Yeah.
Ken.
Cool.
And then if we go to the next ones, there's the that's not a coaster actually. That's like a piece of art that the guy did. So I was like, oh, this was really cool. This is actually the most unique one that he had there. Everything else was like a 11 by 17 or 11 and a half by 17 sheet. And then here's some of the coasters we bought. Next one. So that's pretty cool. And then here's the new backpack I got. So I didn't actually buy this. They actually hooked me up with a completely new setup. And then I basically got this. I used to have black straps. I got camo straps, and then I used to have a black backpack. They gave me like a tan one. I'm not exactly sure. So there's a front, and then I ordered the smaller version of this because I'm tired of carrying this gigantic backpack to work every day. It is just overkill.
Is it this
So no, that's my lunch bag.
That's that Costco.
That's my
that
lunch
Costco.
bag. So from here, Norman posted in the chat like a couple weeks or last week, some headphones were on sale. So I bought those headphones, or they were $350
The
headphones for
freaking super deal, dude.
super. Yeah, I have them on right now, as you can see. And from there, yeah, there you go. See that? These are super comfortable. I haven't really fully tested them out yet. I literally, as I got home today, opened the box, plugged them in, and they came on Discord. So I'll let you guys know how they are if there's anything significant about them next week. But I haven't been able to like do a base test on them and try them. Supposedly they're really like unique experience on a Samsung phone because I guess Samsung owns AKG.
I think Samsung since the Note 10, I have the Note 10. I
Yeah, I
have the
think
Note
even
20,
before that.
But yeah, the Note 10, I think that's when AKGs were coming in box.
Yep.
Yeah. the
I
Galaxy
miss
10
having
had
those.
them.
I miss having headphones come with my phone. Now it's just like
Well, there's no
One
headphone
USB.
jack. They're not giving you.
Yeah,
They're
that's
like,
just-
nah, we ain't
they're like,
gonna do
hey,
it.
man. the last set of headphones that we got in package though did have it was USB-C.
I think I
yeah.
have those actually.
So
Somewhere.
that's there. And then we know somebody that owns a butcher shop, and so every now and then we'll get like text messages, and I bought a whole case of beef ribs, but they're not what you think. They're like really small.
Hmm.
They're like,
Like-
the beef that like let's say that this is the bone, right? And then like how the meat would go I just turned off my TV. Or my monitor, it's not a TV. And then it's just the top part where all the meat is.
Okay.
So
Oh.
yes. So
Like
from
the
there,
short bananas.
yeah, exactly, like
Okay.
a short bananas. So there's we tried it out today. It was good, but I'm gonna smoke some of these. That's more what I wanted to do with these. And then I completed for now, I guess, because that's what these guys said. But in my mind, I completed the computer. It's finally done. I got the last 2 sticks. I found a sale on the sticks, but I didn't read the
Ooh.
fine print, and they're not RGB. So I've got 2 RGBs and 2 non-RGBs. But you know what?
You'll
It
be all right.
it functions exactly the same. I don't really care. And I'm gonna keep it all white anyways. I did download Signal RGB. Have you guys tried that?
Yeah.
I have not. I
That's
don't
what
even
it
have
is.
RGB.
It was I got it working, but it's not reliable. As soon as you restart
Is
your
it
computer,
like a universal RGB controlling software?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
but as soon as you like restart your computer, unless I was doing it wrong, it doesn't stay. Like you have to continue to like shut down, or like I don't know. I didn't want to uninstall the lighting services that were default with my motherboard.
Oh yeah, you have to like disable those basically.
Yeah, so I
Like-
didn't want to do all that. So
Like-
I just uninstalled it.
Yeah. Okay.
I was like, fuck it. I already have enough things going on with like rain meter plus wallpaper engine. Like I didn't want to have to deal with that too.
Slightly related. Slightly related. I saw the stupid TikTok. I saw it on TikTok, but it reminds me of when you go to the gas station. You ever put your card in and it's like, go see cashier, and you're like, fuck it, I don't need gas. And you just leave. You guys ever do that? You're like, oh my god, I don't need Signal. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, dude. You know what I hate the most about the gas station near here? You know, because where we live.
Which one? The Shell?
Not the
Valero.
Valero.
by the
Yeah,
park.
yeah,
Yeah.
by the park. I hate it so hard when people like park at the gas station and they don't even get gas. They're just getting
they're just going and get.
they're
chips
getting to
or
get a
whatever.
switcher or some shit like that. And I'm like, get the fuck out of, or get the heck out of this freaking. Because there was one time
You're
I wanted
like,
to.
It's not many pumps here,
Yeah,
sir.
that-
Don't
like-
take the spots.
Yeah, dude, that pisses me off the most. And then, yeah, I'm not gonna complain anymore about that because it'll get me mad. But I'm done with this. It looks awesome. I love it.
It looks good.
So it's 64 plus 64 gigs of RAM, 79. It's a 7900 series complete computer, and I'm gonna keep it white.
Ooh. Is this gonna be the editing rig as well for all the WonderCon? Are you gonna like put it through the
Yeah,
paces?
yeah. So I already put it through its paces. I exported 40 minutes of 4K video in like 2 minutes, or I think it was less than that. But I like walked away and it came back and it was done.
Nice.
Yeah. So this thing's smoking fast right now. And then we got home from WonderCon. Julianne walked with the WonderCon, like I said, was like we walked 9 miles. Julianne could not get out of bed. I went to the gym and came back, and then I started playing Diablo 4 beta because I forgot that I could play the druid. And I made a big boy that kind of looks like me almost. Maybe if I was like super rugged and lived in dirt, I feel like this is what I would look like. And I just ate nothing but like ham hocks. This is kind of what I think I would look like. But the druid. So this is the thing I hate about like having a beta is like everyone wants to judge the beta like as if it was a complete game. And so everyone's like, oh, it's boring, blah, 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 this and that. But it's like not even finished yet. So I was I went with the full werewolf build for this gameplay. And it's missing a whole bunch of mechanics. Like it's really boring playing this in the beta.
Oh.
So it's missing like it's missing some critical things like you would probably get as in terms of like procs and other things because they said that this wasn't finished. It's like the barbarian. There's some.
Yeah, a lot of people were complaining that the druid was the slowest to level up early game.
You mean
Yeah,
Asmongold on TikTok?
It was
That's
like
what I saw.
it was like 5 different. It was like YouTube videos on it, like bloodshed and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Do you guys watch Bloodshed?
No.
Is that his
I
name?
should- So
He's a
I'm
YouTuber.
excited to actually play this when it's full, like when all the full mechanics are out. It's like playing a control deck without counter spells, I guess. Like it was just missing. I feel like a bunch of stuff. But I went with like full poison werewolf build with extra attacks and stuff like that. But even at that point, it was so slow. Hunter was real fun, but I didn't get a chance to try Necromancer just because I was also like super tired too. I don't even know how I went to the gym in the morning, but yeah, here's some of the gameplay. I don't think I'm a good melee player, to be honest with you. I'm a ranged class player.
Melee is like I don't know, you got to be watching like 3 different things at the same time.
Yeah, so I just failed at this. I think I died on this boss like once, and I was in bear mode, and I was like, dude, bear mode that's not the business. I went to werewolf mode, and yeah. The story I think is pretty cool. Like it starts off like you almost get eaten by cannibals.
How much do you think of the story is the beta? Like 30%?
Not even, dude. Like you only get to go up to level 25.
Look,
And I bet you they allowed you, like they opened up some of the sets too, because there were people that already have grinding out epic or legendaries. But you're missing a whole other area. You don't even get your mount. You know what I mean? Like and then there's all the Paragon levels. So
Do you come across other people while playing the beta, or is it just
yeah,
you?
yeah. There's other people playing.
Hmm.
Yeah. So you can party up. There's a lot more world events, which is kind of cool. So I am still looking forward to this, even though in the beta it was very limited in technically what you can do, but it was just to get everyone like to have a feel.
Betrayal.
Oh, she said bull. Dang, dude.
Yeah,
Mace to the face.
And then my bad if I don't know if you were doing something, but I saw the other computer like was uploading something, and I was like, streaming in 4K, you need at least 35 megabytes, and I was just like, I'm sorry, David, but I gotta shut this off while I'm playing. So I think you were like, as soon as I started streaming, you were streaming too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not sure if you were just like monitoring your stream through your phone through Splashtop or something.
Like I would just check it out every now and then on Splashtop.
But yeah, I had to limit your upload speed.
It was okay. So because I was watching
You're
Plex.
like, oh, that makes sense.
And I was like, why isn't this shit playing? Like, what's going on? And then I just gave up. But
Yeah, it was my
probably
fault.
Plex,
Yeah. So, when I'm streaming in 4K, I'll unfortunately consume until I move somewhere else where they have more than 35 or 40, 50 megabytes upload speed. So yeah, Diablo 4, I think it's gonna be a fun game when it comes out. I'm still looking forward to it, even though right now it's getting a whole bunch of like stupid backlash for no reason. But people have to make a living out there, so I guess. What gets the views, right?
All right. So Diablo 4 and WonderCon, and then tune into our channel or Bobo's channel for his edited video regarding WonderCon. All right. I played video games real quick. Just want to talk about this beer real quick. I always get Cali Creamin' whenever I go out to eat.
Mm-hmm.
From Mother Earth. And then over at Costco, they had a dual pack where it was Cali Creamin' and then Orange Creamsicle, which is really good. And this one's is peaches and cream. Like I found it at a random market around
peaches and cream.
Wait, the same makers?
Yeah. It's like another Cali Cream.
Is it good? I've never actually had peaches and cream before.
Remember those candies that were like they're like orange and cream, peach and creams. Yeah, the strawberry and cream candies. Those were good.
Yeah, those were good for sure.
But I don't like cream in my sodas. But I know people that love it. Oh, I know a lot of people that love it. And then there's a few of us that are like, nah, we cool, man.
Have you guys tried the berry? Speaking of cream soda, because I had cream soda at El Pollo Grill. Have you tried their birria topped roll tacos? Sorry, damn, that was a long brain.
Birria topped cream soda?
No, I did not. But I also recently heard about a birria pizza.
Yeah, I think they have that at there too.
Ooh.
I feel like I saw it on their birria menu, but
But-
they only sell birria on like the weekend, so that's why. I
So
was
the
like,
birria tacos, the birria. My concern with birria, and I expressed this when they told me about the pizza, was like, I don't want soggy shit.
it's.
But is it dry enough where they put the consomme on the side and you're like dip? Dip,
I
baby,
have
dip.
it. I was wondering if you guys had tried it because
No,
I
I
was
have not
yeah
tried
because
it.
it just the same thing as you, Norman. I'm like, I don't know if I want to get birria like roll tacos, bring it home, and by the time I get home, it's just
Yeah, it's like
Sog
Gotta
soggy.
fest.
get there. Yeah.
yeah.
No, I haven't tried. Sorry.
Reminds me, I should hit up Eddie. He wanted to go to some birria place, and we haven't gone yet. All right. In terms of video games that I played Tchia. This came out on PlayStation Plus last Tuesday. Like one of those indie day one releases on PlayStation Plus. And this game, I think I described it last week as
Dora the
Wind
Explorer?
Waker.
Oh.
Yeah,
Was it
sure,
like
Dora
Wind
the
Waker?
Explorer. Kind of. So, this game takes place in. Let's see, I forgot what it was called.
The
Like,
Bahamas?
somewhere.
Wait, why is there like real pictures?
Because
That's
like,
where it's at.
this was the beginning of the game. It was just like kind of like just telling you about like the developers and like why the culture of this game. Because it's
Okay.
like all in like some other language. Like I think it was Portuguese or something. And
Wow,
like
they went all out.
just with English subtitles. So I was like, that's kind of cool. Like it's kind of like educating people like about the area and then their beliefs and stuff. So I found that kind of cool. Like,
Oh, there's even voice acting.
yeah. And so like the game kind of like looks like Wind Waker in a way.
What is that? That's a dog?
Dang,
And I was just
dude.
carrying
Is
a
that-
dog.
That's a dingo
And then
dog.
he-
Oh
with
my
limp on my head.
gosh, dude.
Oh, he's out.
He's
out.
like,
Damn, they got rum.
Mom, you messed me
bananas.
up, dude.
But yeah, this is like indie Wind Waker with some kind of like Assassin's Creed with boats type gameplay where at some point you get to go on top of a mountain, yell from there, and then your map will start showing like all the collectibles in that area. So it has that kind of like gameplay. But in terms of Wind Waker, you have a ukulele that you can play. And then you have a slingshot as your main weapon, but you also have this ability to like put your soul into other objects or creatures. So
Like a dog?
you could put it in a dog, you could put it in a cat. I like to just put it in a bird and just fly over the islands. And then like you could be a dolphin, swim faster and stuff.
Oh, you turn into a dolphin?
Like you'll see an animal and then you could just like put your soul into it.
Like possess it for a while?
Oh, okay.
And then it has like I forget what game had this. I don't know if it was Horizon
Oh
or
shit,
one of the
you can
Assassin's
like
Creed.
rock.
And then
Stack?
stack rocks and then you get abilities and stuff. Kind of interesting.
I forgot I was watching a YouTube video about a guy that I guess is famous for stacking rocks.
mm. Yeah, I feel like it's
And-
like a
Wait, is this
a
credits?
ritual and stuff. No, this is just like oh yeah, this was
Opening
like the
credits.
beginning credits. Like
Okay.
and
Like, damn, you
then
beat the game?
like you have control of this boat, like you control it in the back with the steering, and then in the front you could lower and raise
The
the
speed.
sail to
Yeah.
get more speed.
Then why you beach it, fool?
And then you could find fire. And then this is where I was like, how the hell do I put the boat back onto the water? And then
See?
I eventually
Why you
figured out
beach
you could
your
just push
boats,
it. Yeah, look here. I did the anchor and I was like, wait, I'm already
Yeah,
on
what?
land. This is stupid. But yeah, you can play your ukulele and then you can like change the time of day, like Wind Waker style. You can
Ooh.
summon an animal to come to you. That way you could like I would summon a bird and then just fly around the
What's up with
islands.
this person though? What are you trying to do? You're just trying to learn about your peoples or what?
No, because like you were on like a lonely island with your father, and then a friend came by, and then all of a sudden like the
There's a
gang
city.
just came and stole your father. So
Dang.
you're having to like go find him and stuff.
This is like Yakuza Micronesia, dude. You're gonna go to run the city streets and like, gotta play the claw
Oh,
game.
and then,
okay.
yeah, I found a claw game. And then I was hella playing that for a while.
Did you beat this game?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, he said not yet. So this does get a replay, additional plays from Double D.
There was a bunch of collectibles, and then once I was working, so I would just like after every other file, I would just start playing. And then like
What's
looking
the
for
retail on this game? Is this a $20 game?
I'm assuming like 30, 35.
Would you pay $35 for this game?
No. So that's how I feel. Like it's a budget game. Like it looks weird. Like there's a city that you get to, and then it just like looks weird. Like it looks really low res and
Like
stuff.
Barrett, right?
And then like you can Spider-Man on walls for some reason.
Oh, and there's some not only Windwalker,
Is
but
that stamina?
Yeah, like stamina.
Are you gonna fall off?
Breath of
Oh,
the
you
Wild.
gotta
Breath of the
rest.
Wild, yeah. Dang, they just used a whole bunch of.
And like I feel like if this had a little bit more polish, this would be a cool game, but like it just like looks weird to me like this. Like the buildings looking low poly. Like I feel like these animations could be better. Like amazing
The
that it
crab
knows I'm
walk
on
up
a
the
ladder,
ladder.
so it's not using stamina, but it's still the same climbing animation. And here, like I got
Oh,
on
the
top of the
Assassin's
thing.
Creed stuff.
Yeah, and it does like the same like wraparound.
Right.
So,
Did you get to farm too?
no.
Okay. It looked
But
like you did.
You find other places like it has food, like those look kind of like again low poly, but
Is there
maybe
fall
tasty if
damage?
it was. Yeah, there is. Like you don't have a health bar, but you do have like that stamina when you were climbing
you
up.
did it. Oh, okay.
So
thought
when
you
you
were
go to
just gonna do
zero,
Is he gonna make it?
yeah,
Oh, you okay? You are making.
and then
okay.
it gives me like an emergency glider just in case. So, but like if you like went all the way to zero, like you fell from that high spot, like you would just respawn back somewhere else. And yeah, this is all I was doing, like jumping around looking for collectibles, and then that was like during work, and then on stream I'm like just doing the main missions and stuff.
He said was during work.
Yeah, dude.
Just
like,
don't incriminate yourself. Yeah, right. They're like
come at me.
your boss is watching the podcast.
But yeah, I like.
Oh, they
what
put
else can-
clouds. That's a touch.
Yeah, but like, look how like it's not changing or anything. But yeah, this is just like weird to me. The first time I was like the first hour in, I was like, why am I scaling a wall like Spider-Man? Like, what is the like, what is the explanation to this?
Oh, I forgot I got Spider-Man on the Switch or the Steam Deck.
But yeah, and then it has these little cutscenes, and then they're like, some of them are cute. Like she had you fill a bunch of paperwork, and then like,
They
Okay.
look like wee me's,
In the
dude.
trash.
Voilà, ça c'est la liste des
Why?
options pour obtenir un entretien.
Oh, I hear it. The
Quoi?
different language.
Si vous voulez parler à mes avocats, voilà la coutume. Hein?
see, I was
La
like, I
tradition.
don't know what language that is, dude.
Allez,
But
tata.
it's somewhere near Australia or New Zealand. But yeah,
Were the developers from around that way?
Yeah.
Okay,
that's why I had that intro. Like,
that's kind of cool.
so,
Restez, s'il vous
Straight.
plaît.
I'll try and finish it sometime this week. And the other game I played was Resident Evil 4 Remake.
So good.
It came out on Friday, and I guess I'll say I have a bit of buyer's remorse. I was like, why did I buy this game? So I guess some backstory to Resident Evil 4. Like, I really like 1, 2, 3, and Code Veronica. Like, those are like the old school games with like tank controls.
Mhm.
And then with Resident Evil 4, it became more of an action game in a way. Like, instead of, being like you could just bypass zombies and stuff, like be stealthy like this.
Oh, I didn't know you could do this in that game.
Yeah, you could crouch. Like I don't know if you could do it in the original game.
That's what I was saying. I don't think you. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
they added it to this, right?
Yeah, like you can get behind zombies and then like knife them, but then your knife has durability. And this guy was just standing there, so he saw me. And yeah, like doing stuff like this where like I'm shooting them in the head and then I kick them. Like you would think that would maybe kill a zombie back in the GameCube days when this movie came, or not movie, game came out on GameCube. 2005.
5. Okay. Jeez.
And like I
That's a Chuck Norris technique, bro.
Yeah.
That wins.
I played this back then,
Oh!
but I haven't played since
Oh,
then.
I don't know how you're not dead from that though. I guess you wouldn't be. I guess yeah, that's true. You
It's
wouldn't.
Leon Kennedy, dude.
Be. Yeah, he's
He's
secretly
roundhousing
infected.
people, bro.
But yeah, like I didn't really
Graphically,
like it.
how did it feel?
It
It
looks
looks
nice. Yeah,
Look at
Yeah.
his hair.
like they've made some changes to it. Like I think I got to a point where in the castle, like I don't think you ever played as Ashley, the girl you're trying to save in this game. And then I got to this part, like it has like Resident Evil 2 zombies where they just tank a bunch of bullets, like compared to like the old days where it's like 3 or 4 shots and they're down. Like
Chainsaw man.
you have to spend a lot of ammo in this game, and like that's the thing that like I didn't like about the original Resident Evil 4. Like it's not really survival horror anymore. It's just like enemies are dropping bullets for you and stuff in this game. So I don't know why I bought it day one. Like I could have just waited till it went on sale or something, but I
You
think
really
I was-
wanted to play it. You
Yeah,
really
I think
wanted
I was
that.
thinking about it. Like I think I bought every Resident Evil game on day one, so I think that was just like my instinct to buy this game when it came out. But I'm playing through it. I guess I'll give my final score on it, and then this fool came
Oh,
and
he
just
got
murdered
you.
me. Dude.
Surprise!
You have to be dead from this one. I think. I don't
Man,
think
he
you
straight
survived it.
Gears of War, you bro.
I don't. Yeah, I don't think you survived that one.
So, I think I'm like chapter 10. I think there's 16 total chapters. That's another thing I don't like. about
Dude,
this
you
game.
got through a lot of this game though. If you're already on chapter 10.
Yeah, like I'm like maybe at the tail end of the castle section, but
Yeah.
Is
that's
that
another
chicken?
thing.
Zombie chicken?
Yeah, they're
Maybe.
not zombies, but I think one of the missions like was making you try to find a golden egg from one of the.
Oh,
from
there
the
was
chicken.
one in the farm. I
Oh.
remember. See, like you're yeah.
But about the chapter system, like I liked Resident Evil 2 and 3, where it's just like one continuous game. Like after every like maybe 20-30 minutes throughout this game, like there's a chapter end, and then it shows you your rating and stuff. Like let me go ahead and get to that here. Like it shows you your rating and stuff, and oh, this is how you did, and do you want to save? Do you want to like move stuff in your storage?
Oh, you just got injected.
And like that just like was like, all right, I guess I'm at the end of a chapter. I should probably stop playing and take a break.
Oh, what is? Oh yeah, that is kind of weird. What do you spend the CP on? Like
You could buy like models
Ammo
in
and
the
stuff?
game, and then
Oh,
like
okay.
I guess like after you beat the game, you can spend it on like infinite ammo for guns and
oh, you unlock the
other
cheats.
stuff. Yeah. Like other costumes and stuff. So I don't know, like it looks really nice. Like I think one of the titles for one of my streams was did this game really need a remake? Because like it's been ported ever since 2005 to like PlayStation 2, to the Wii, to
VR.
HD, like PS3, Xbox, and then as Anthony said, on VR last year on the Quest. So did we really need a remake for this? I don't know, but
The
I
Quest
saw-
version, at least, you feel the pressure
Yeah.
of not wanting to die.
like I do feel the pressure in this game as well, like when those zombies just start surrounding you, and then like damn, I gotta like shoot this thing in the face so that way I can kick, so that way I can make some room for me to like navigate through the horde of zombies, but I don't know. I miss the old Resident Evil 2. And
You could have also just played this game too much, I feel like. And now you're just like, it didn't matter that they made it all nice, new, and shiny. Like, you still kind of know what's coming.
like Ada Wong, like, let me see if I can find a clip of that. She was from the Resident Evil 2. And her voice acting just sounds terrible in this game at one point. But yeah, like I'll keep playing through this, and then hopefully I can do a clean run through this game, and then put it on my YouTube channel where I'm just murdering these zombies, no problem. And then if you want to watch the story, you can check it out. But yeah, I haven't played it since 2005, and then like I never felt the need to ever want to go back to playing it again.
Go back and do it again.
Yes, but I guess with this remake, this guy just killed me. That's another thing also that I didn't like about Resident Evil 4, where like instead of the T virus and all that, it's like Las Plagas, parasites, like in this village of I think it's South America or something, but I forget. But yeah, that's Resident Evil 4. I'm still playing through it, so if you want to check it out, check it out on my channel.
Check it out.
And then in terms of stuff I watched, I saw John Wick 4 on Thursday, or it came out on Friday, and I'm gonna give this movie a 4 out of 5.
Okay.
Ooh.
For chapter 4.
For chapter 4, chapter 4.
How much of that is because you're three chapters in already?
I'll say this: John Wick 1 is my favorite one.
Yes.
Out of all of them, because like after that, 2, 3, and 4 just became like super actiony and fantastical, like in my way, where it's like it's not like grounded in reality anymore. It's just like, how many ways can John Wick kill these people and not die himself? Like,
kill him with a gun, kill him with a knife, kill him with a pencil, kill him with a book.
Like, it introduced some cool characters though. Donnie Yen's character in this.
He's blind,
Hitman.
right?
Yeah, he's blind in this movie, and
What the heck?
he plays it really good. Like, apparently he's done it before in like some other Chinese movie, like action movie, which I have to try and find. But his character was really cool. I forget what the guy's name is, but he's been like the Japanese guy in most movies now. Like, he was in Bullet
Japanese
Train.
guy.
Oh, the guy from Westworld, the guy from Scorpion, the guy from
Yeah.
that guy.
Oh, that guy?
Yeah. Like the guy that was in
all right.
Army of the Dead, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, he's pretty much the Japanese guy in everything now. Like, it used to be Ken Watanabe, and now it's just him.
Yeah, well, you know, he kind of wants to know. He's getting up there, you know?
But their characters were cool. The villain in this, like, I feel like in all of the movies are like they're just assholes, and like I don't really like them, like as a character, and like how they just portray themselves. It's like really dumb.
Did you see the hotel manager or the hotel desk keep?
Yes. Apparently his character's name is Charon, and he was in it for 5 minutes. I'll leave it at that.
No.
And like, it's people are like, I saw an article saying like, man, they did him dirty after he
Dude,
died.
that's probably how it edited.
Yeah, and it
before.
was like, dude, they filmed this movie like how many, like a year ago, probably. Like, his character was.
Was it weird to see him though? Because it's like it was like new, it's fresh, and it just came out.
Yeah, it's like, man, I really wish they did another Resident Evil series with them, like another season of that Resident Evil show with just him. Like,
Wesker!
forget the daughter stuff, but
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, like this one I would say is better than 3. Like 3 is the worst to me, and then 2, this might be better than 2. I feel like.
What? Which one is 2? 2 is the one where he kills the guy in the library with a book.
Yes.
Dang.
It's the one
No, I
with
think that
Ruby
was
Rose,
3.
right?
Yeah.
2 is with Ruby Rose and 3 is with Halle Berry.
Yeah. 2 is
Okay.
with Common.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, I think it's a toss up between this one and 2, but John Wick 1 was the best. I feel like
For sure.
I need to watch that still. I only watched up to the puppy part.
And then this movie is long. It's like 2.5 hours.
Oh, jeez.
And like there's 14 fight sequences. I feel like 5 of them are way too long. Like,
Does it make you want to buy John Wick's gun, which I think you could buy for like $6,000, $5,000, maybe $3,000?
is it
Dang.
like the special?
What kind of gun is
one he
it?
got? Like,
Yeah, it's a special competition level Terran tactical kind of pistol.
yeah, because they spent like a good 5 minutes on that, or not really 5 minutes, but a part in the movie, like talking about the gun mechanics. I was like, okay, that's a cool gun.
So it is a real gun, and before this movie came out, the gun has already won world competitions. Like they've
Nice.
already made it. It's already been competed, won. But yeah. Oh, how was the whole fucking Batman fucking ka-ching, fucking
What?
bullet?
Oh,
proof
I
suit?
hate that. In these movies, I hate this bulletproof fucking suit tech that they have. Like, apparently, this suit that he's wearing, could just stop bullets.
He just holds his jacket open like this, dude.
That's like
and they're like shooting
the
him
dumbest
like
shit, dude.
2 feet away.
Like,
Oh.
I get it. Like, you don't want to have him bulked up with like a flak jacket on and all this stuff, but I don't know, man. That's like the dumbest tech I've ever seen.
I'm still very excited to see this, but I feel like a lot of people fell in love with John Wick because John Wick 1 was so technically legitimate. Like the reloads are legitimate, the way he carries the gun, the way he walks,
Yeah.
the jujitsu. But now they're that technicality is mixed with like some like woohoo hand
Yeah.
wavy stuff. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
weird. But
Like,
dang, it was good though. I like it. I like the trailer, so I like the series. I like the franchise, so I'm gonna watch this.
yeah, like there are like points of the movie where everyone's just laughing, like, what the fuck? Are you serious? He's still going? Like, he fucking just like fell off like 3 flights of this. Okay. But yeah, dude. Like the last scene, I was just like, this is so fucking dumb. Whatever, dude. At least Donnie Yen came and like helped him out. And then what else? I had some other notes on this. Oh yeah, there was like this cool sequence in the movie where it's like top down, like from like a building. And
Mhm.
it's like, have you ever seen Hotline Miami, that game?
Yeah.
Where it kind of looked like that, where he's just going from room to room and then like just like killing
Oh.
a bunch of
So that's
people.
like the top down mode.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
it looks super
Oh wait,
cool.
wait. You also watched this in ultra vibrator.
No,
Oh
I
yeah.
didn't. I didn't.
Oh.
I had a
man, I thought you
headache.
D-box. Okay.
I had a
all right.
headache that day, and I was like, you
You're
know,
like,
let's
I
just
can't
pass on
jiggle
You're like,
my
I don't
D-box.
feel like Jocelyn.
But like, we were sitting next to the D-box seats. I was like, damn, we should have watched it in D-box because that shit looks crazy, dude. Like,
For some reason, I just go ahead. Sorry.
every time like you got hit or like at some point they're riding on horses, you could see it gallop, like the seats galloping and stuff.
Oh man, dude,
Like,
we need to go, man.
There's
I really
a
want
car.
to watch a movie
Yeah,
in that.
I will watch this movie again if you guys want to watch it in D-box, dude. Because I
I want to
watch
watch
it. in
it.
D-box.
Is that what it's called? With D-box,
Well, at UltraStar they have it at D-box. So
UltraStar.
Like,
Okay, yeah.
I think,
sorry, I'm looking up whatever
Where-
the movies are on.
This
there.
is Hazard Center, right?
yeah,
That's where you
Edwards
go,
has
UltraStar has it.
4DX, which is
4DX, yeah.
which is supposed to be like water effects as well. And
Yeah, I
wind.
think they
Oh,
do
hold on.
wind.
Okay, we got to go to water effects. Sorry.
I don't know if
I think
there's
they do,
that
like,
much
the
water
wind
in
and
this
the
game.
More
Oh wait,
It's like
never mind.
It's like they missed it at you, I think.
There
They
is
missed it at you?
an intense water scene, so maybe you are getting sprayed during that scene.
Oh.
Okay, so Regal. Okay, yeah. Oh, it is in 40X over there.
You know what? I
Which
will watch
Regal?
it again with you guys.
Oh
eight.
shit! Let's watch Dungeons and Dragons in 40X. Can we do that? I'm down. I'm so down to do that this weekend. And also, Super Mario Brothers is going to be in 4DX too as well.
yeah, I was
Dude,
saying
my daughter's asking about that. She's like, "When's that movie coming out?" And I'm
Can we?
like,
Let's all watch it as a family.
"Oh, girl."
but yeah, like also for that top down sequence, he's using a new ammo type, and I was like, dude, that's fucking sick. Like,
Oh,
I
is
know
this a
I've seen it in
high-velocity
video
round?
games, but like seeing it in a movie is kind of sick, dude. I'm not gonna spoil what it is, but check it out. I'll spoil it to Norman later.
Yeah.
But yeah, John Wick, I give it a 4 out of 5. It's like not the best of the series because that goes to 1, but you know, this was a entertaining movie for 2.5 hours. I was like, God damn, we are here for a long time, man.
I like 2.5-hour movies.
And then like after watching that movie, I wanted to watch some more action movies. So like I found this TikTok video talking about Korean action movies. So I started watching those too over the weekend.
It's like, if you like John Wick, check these out.
Yeah, I couldn't get the WonderCon. I had to stay home and like drive my mom around. But
Yeah.
in the meantime,
good.
I also watched these movies. I watched The Killer. This came out last year. It's based on a webcomic, but the start of the movie is kind of dumb because it's like this dude has to like babysit.
Oh, this is Korean.
Yeah. He has to babysit his wife's friend's daughter while she goes on vacation.
Friends. Dog.
Wife's friend's daughter. Okay. They had a girls' weekend
Yeah.
or something.
They go out on vacation and it's like, why is this guy watching a fucking teenager? Like, because they kind of show in the beginning of the movie
she's
like
like a
him being
teenager?
badass and shit. Yeah. But like eventually she joins the wrong crowd and he has to go save the girl. So it
Sounds
just
like
goes
a Jackie
from
Chan
there.
movie.
It's so funny because it's like it's not even like his daughter, right? It's like
Yeah.
someone else's daughter.
And that's
It's
the
a
thing that
family
didn't make
friend.
sense.
Yeah, that's true.
He's
I
a
mean,
family
I
friend.
guess if Noah, like, you dropped Noah off to one of us.
But like he didn't
And
even
the
know
other-
the girl. Like he was just like, why the fuck do I have to do this? And she's staying at my house. What the fuck?
Oh,
But-
okay, so he was like, what the heck?
And he's like, whatever, fine, I guess I'll do it. And then yeah, it just like this is like the John Wick of Korea.
This
to
is
me.
a newer movie.
Yeah, it
right?
came out
This
last
is
year.
2022. Yeah, nice.
And then like honestly, like in John Wick, you know, like they're like he'll fight people and then they won't go down after the first shot sometimes. They'll like come back up and start fighting still. Like this, he just shoots them in the head and is like, they're game over, dude. They're not gonna fight anymore. So I really
This
like
ain't
that.
Resident Evil 4 the remake. You going down?
But yeah, I highly suggest this movie. Like, I would say it's a little bit better than John Wick 4, but yeah, you guys be the judge of that. But I really like this movie.
Will NA like remake this movie?
I feel like that's just John Wick, but apparently it came out here too. But like, I didn't follow. I'm not a huge follower.
Like
in
this, or is it
Korea.
like My Sassy Girl where they recasted it?
No, it was like this.
It was this.
Yeah. But I don't know what movie theaters they showed it at.
Did you guys watch on the P Cocaine Bear?
No, not yet.
Oh man. Okay, when you guys watch it, let me know what you guys think of it. It was so.
Dude, was it did we talk about this? The possible sequel that they're doing?
It's a cocaine bear.
Why?
The Cocaine Shark, yeah.
Oh, what?
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I mean, I guess that could happen. I don't.
You know who randomly directed that movie? It was like Elizabeth Banks, the girl
Who?
from
Cocaine Bear?
yeah, like from Zack and
From
Mary.
American Pie? No,
No.
I'm sorry. That's not
From
what
the
I was gonna
Hunger?
say.
No, from the
The Hunger Games.
Yeah, the Hunger Games. From that. What's that? She did Freedom Writers, where she's a teacher in like urban inner city
Sure.
schools.
Sure. I don't
The
know.
deep
it's
cuts,
just-
dude. The deep cuts.
But yeah. So that's Cocaine Bear. This is The Killer. The other movie I also watched, The Man from Nowhere. This is from 2010. It's a really old movie, but it's just as
Hey,
good.
dude.
Dude, when you have nothing to lose, you have nothing to compromise.
Oh, I was like, damn, you're just coming up with quotes, dude.
This is a good movie as well. It's more like Taken in a way. Like he's just like this guy that lives in an apartment. He owns a pawn shop. And then this girl like sometimes visits, and then all of a sudden she gets kidnapped too. So he has to go out and go find her, and
Dude, Korea, man, coming through with a bunch of good stuff,
yeah, like
all the way from 2010 too.
and then yeah, since this was like 2010, like I think there was like a way more graphic stuff back then, like compared to now. So like you see people getting their eyes cut out, and then
Yeah. See, dude, K-pop and Parasite is putting like K-dramas and K-action in like back into the spotlight.
and it's crazy. Like this guy that played the main character, his name is Won Bin. Like you would think like this movie was really good and it got a couple of awards in Korea, and then you would expect his career to just like go off and be crazy. Like this was his last movie. After that, he just retired, and it was like, what the hell?
Oh, you know what though? When your life is good and you're good, you know, it is.
Like-
yeah.
Like he settled down, got a wife, had some kids, and then said, I don't need to go back to doing movies.
Maybe he was
and
born
TV
rich
shows."
or something.
I was like, he
Nothing
probably
to lose.
like made a
Nothing
bunch
to
of money.
compromise.
There you
bro.
go, dude.
But yeah, this
That's
is a
his
good
life's
movie.
motto now.
I would suggest that as well. Unstoppable with Don Lee and Song Ji Hyo. You might remember, or you might know Don Lee from Train to Busan. He was
That one you just watched too, right?
Which one?
Oh, I don't know.
Ordinary People. I didn't watch
No.
it yet, but like he was in the Eternals as Gilgamesh, the Marvel movie
Oh.
Eternals, and then he was also in like a bunch of other movies. Like he's in a bunch of cool movies that I really like
Yeah, he
The
is in a bunch of
Outlaws,
cool movies.
The Roundup, and then
The Roundup.
the Gangster.
Who would he be the equivalent to, like, over here?
That's what I was trying to think. I would say like maybe Batista in a way, but
I was about to say, like, Vin Diesel, maybe. But yeah,
maybe,
Batista
yeah.
sounds good, too.
Because like I like Don Lee because he's just like this like beefy guy, and like I think I classified him as like the sub boss in a video game. Like he has like an extra health bar and like and hits way more harder than regular enemies do. So that's he was really good in this movie. Also Song Ji Hyo. If you've never seen Running Man, that's a great variety show from
She's
Korea.
half of the Monday couple.
Yeah.
Monday couple? Monday couple.
Dude, it was when we discovered Korea, that was the best show for a while, man.
Yeah.
That
I
was
haven't watched
the
it in
best
a
show.
while, but like yeah, like early Running Man, if you ever want to check it out. I
Were,
think it
were
might
we
be
a
on
part of Early
Netflix.
Running Man? Was that Early Running Man or was that like
That was the
Running Man
beginning.
Prime? Was
Yeah,
it?
like when Commander
Yeah,
Yeah.
Commander, Gary, haha.
Because we had to catch up when
Bongsu.
we started watching it. Because I think what did you start watching first? It was the one where they all lived in a house.
It was the
Yeah.
farm one, I think.
Yeah,
Family
and then we found Running Man, and it was game over after that.
Yeah.
Should try to sleep over there.
But yeah, this is another
Goodbye. I was bowling. Dad didn't tell you.
Oh,
oh.
Yeah.
we're about to find out. Good
Bye,
night.
girl. Brush your
But
hair,
yeah,
nappy.
story for this one, he's just a regular dude. Like he's not like a cop or anything in this one. He's just a regular dude, like working at a fish market. He's made some bad like business
Life
decisions.
choices. Oh, business decisions.
And then like they're about to get a divorce because like he's been losing so much money. And then she just gets kidnapped somehow. And then
He's like, I'll save you,
he
honey.
needs
and
to go
then they
save her.
Does it rekindle
I don't
the
save
love?
your relationship. That's what
Yeah.
I was saying.
So,
All right, you guys out there having problems in your relationship, just one of you guys get to get kidnapped.
but like it's really like all this abduction movies that I've been watching. It's like, man, human trafficking must be a real problem in Korea.
Oh, dude, it is. If, even in San Diego, they've
Yeah,
already
dude,
had a few
locally,
busts.
dude.
Yeah.
But I was
We got
thinking
like
like
boats that are turned over, people in trucks that are dying.
like I guess like girls are being abducted over there because like, you know, like with the Korean like K-pop being blowing up, you know, more eyes are in Korea, so like, oh, I want a Korean chick. So guess
Dang.
that's what's going on.
Imagine if
Like-
you're the person on the requesting side. Like, geez, dude, what kind of human can you
could
be?
just buy a house and make them all cam models, you know what I mean? Until You get arrested.
Yeah, like the story,
Get in
like
trouble.
the bad guy in
Sounds like
this
that-
one is like
not a
the
bad idea, but
asshole.
then yeah, I could not ever come to terms with that. I'd be like, "What are you guys doing? I'm out of here.
But yeah,
This isn't the
well,
Nerdivore I knew." Just kidding.
life lessons. I guess you don't do it in where is it? You don't do it in Romania, right? Or
Oh yeah,
Bulgaria,
yeah.
or wherever it is right now.
oh,
That's
Don't
sad.
do it there.
Yeah. I also think he pissed off the wrong Illuminati person, and they just got him. They just like, oh, I mean, he was still doing all that shit though, but yeah, we won't get into that here.
Geo.
that was Unstoppable. That came out 2018. Also, just check out his movies; they're pretty good.
Yeah.
And then last movie I watched. I think that's the last movie.
Did you watch a lot of movies?
I watched
I
this,
know, dude. He was
The
on it.
Witch, Part 1, the subversion.
This one looked crazy when I saw a clip of it and I sent it to you.
Is
I
this
was
a
like,
newer
what
movie?
is this?
No, this one's from 2018 as well. There, Part 2 has come out recently, and this looks like a horror movie in a way. It's called The Witch. It's not. It's not a horror movie. It's more of a science fiction action movie. So
Wait, is it like Korea's like what's that vampire movie?
It's Korea's.
Oh,
Mutants.
dude, did you guys see the trailer for the new vampire movie? I'm sorry.
Reinhardt or
Yeah,
Reinfeld?
Reinfeld.
I said Reinhardt.
No, I did not see that. I'm gonna
Oh.
It's
check it
a
out.
Nicolas
Yeah,
Cage
go check it
movie.
out.
Yeah. it
Oh,
looks
never mind. I did
hilarious.
see that. Yeah, I did see
Okay.
that. Yeah.
All right,
So
never
dumb.
mind. That's all.
No, I was like, is it like Twilight or something? Like that kind of movie?
Twilight.
No,
That's what I meant. That's what I meant.
Like this girl escapes a lab prison, like a place where they were testing on kids and stuff, giving them enhancements, and then she managed to escape. She was found by a country couple that managed to just raise her a normal life, and then she goes on to like some American Idol-esque show, and then she's like a really good singer, and then shows a ability she has, like she can do magic, but is it really magic or is it just powers? So that's when the lab prison people watch it and is like, oh, there she is, let's go get her. And then yeah, it goes from there. So it's a interesting movie. I would say check it out. But yeah,
I have
It
a
is
question
what
for
it
you guys.
sure.
I was asked this question at WonderCon.
Ooh.
What apocalypse would you prefer to live in? Vampire apocalypse, werewolf apocalypse, fast zombie apocalypse, or like a natural catastrophe?
Natural
like a great
disaster.
flood or
Natural
something like
disaster
that.
for me.
Natural disaster.
Yeah, I feel like my survivability chances are maximized.
Do you die if you choose vampire, or do you
So
get
no matter what, you survive the initial like fall of man, but then now you're like you're in it, like you're trying
like
to survive
2
every
years
day.
later, your
Yeah.
day-to-day life is X.
Yep.
I guess vampire, because it's like just don't go out at night.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're
Right?
super strong, man. They can come through, man. You ain't never seen Blade.
No, but you have to invite them in. Or
That's
whatever
true,
that
too.
stupid ass
Is
rule
that true? I don't know what the real vampire myths are. Like, do you have to invite them in? Do they not have reflections?
It's like, hey, I didn't invite you in. Get out. They're like,
he's
oh,
like, hey,
I'm
but this
sorry.
in a house though. It's just a hole in the ground.
Yeah, I picked a zombie because then I was like
Wait, fast zombie or regular zombie? Like Walking Dead or like World War Z?
fast zombie.
Oh,
Like I felt like I could survive longer in that one versus vampires because I might slip up and invite a vampire in, but at least everybody outside. And then for werewolves, I don't think anybody can outrun a werewolf, right?
yeah, dude. You're
Like,
just
I
like,
don't-
he looked normal on Tuesday, but then on Thursday night he just changed.
And then with zombies, so I asked, I was like, so zombies decay over time, right? So eventually you just have to wait that out. And that was unclear, I guess, if that was part of the apocalypse. But yeah, natural disaster sounds good too. But
It's the
the
most
thing-
boring, I'd
Everything's
say.
but the thing you got to worry about the most is other humans in that type of scenario for everything. Yeah, that's cool. We have all different answers. Yeah, I feel like I could just survive zombies and not die fast.
I feel like I could make a fire. and I could catch a rabbit.
It's like you still got to go to happy hour on Vampire.
But I didn't even think about what David said. Like don't go out don't go out at night, and don't be inviting strangers in the house. Yeah.
Like,
so that's pretty good.
how did whatchamacallit work? That one show.
Which
Buffy?
The not Lost, but the more recent one.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you can't look at them. Well, or you can't invite them in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I
Is that a
assume.
real thing, dude?
I don't know. I also
You know what? That's not a real thing because people used to hang garlic to keep them away from the house, which means
That's
they could
true,
probably
too.
just get in. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
Just Italian food all day, dude.
Yeah. Well, we garlic up in this house right here, boy.
Yeah.
Making spaghetti all day.
Dude, Vampire Apocalypse sounds a lot better than anything else now.
But you know, if I had to turn into one, I think I would least mind being a vampire.
Yeah, me too. I don't think I would want to be a
Happy hour all
werewolf.
day.
All night, all day.
Oh yeah, dude. But yeah, I don't know. I just got really bored, so I just started watching movies instead of finishing Resident Evil 4 and the other game. So
I know, I get that, dude.
like, I'd rather just sit here and pay attention to subtitles, I guess. I also checked out Yellow Jackets.
Is this good?
The first episode has got me interested to know more, because the way it ended, I was like, wait, what? Like, that girl is the fucking what? So I want to know more.
Okay, all right. This is the next thing I want to watch. Is this on?
It's on the
Yes, I
okay.
think so.
Heck
but
yeah.
like, I guess like through that first episode, I was like, oh man, this is a girly show. Like, all the cast is like, girls and women. So like, it takes place in 1996 and 2021. Like,
that
like flashbacks and fast forwards and stuff like that.
But it doesn't do the lost sound where it goes like
Yeah.
whenever it switches. But it just
Yeah.
it shows like the lives of these girls, and then switching between how they are now, and then back then they were part of this soccer team that was going to nationals, and then their plane crashed, and then it just got to the part where the plane crashed, and then 19 months later they finally got found, and I guess this season is going to show what happened during those 19 months. So super interesting. I'll report.
There's
back
2
once
seasons
it's-
out right now.
Yeah, the first season's out, and then second season just started, and it's week to week, so it's not all
Okay,
out.
so we at least could watch the binge of the first season.
And first season's 10 episodes, so yeah.
Cool.
Yellow Jackets. And then I went out and got some food over the week. I didn't know I went to so many places. I dropped off my mom and we went to Taste of Thai. Like, I haven't had Thai food in a while, so I was like,
That
hell
food
yeah,
is
dude.
so good. Yeah.
Is this the same people as Taste of Thai 2
Yeah,
in
there's
Bonita?
I don't know. Like their other location is in Hillcrest.
Oh, because there's a Taste of Thai 2 in Bonita.
Yeah, where's the Taste of Taiwan then?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
this
don't know.
might not be it. This might
Is
be.
this near that coffee place, the Filipino coffee place?
No.
Near the Home Depot? No.
That place is good, by the way.
But yeah, I haven't had Thai food in a while, and this was
Got that
What's the
satay,
go-to-
that satay chicken right
What
there.
is the go-to Thai food for you guys other than pad Thai? Everyone says pad Thai. I don't really like. Oh, money bags.
I always get pad see you.
Patsy, yup, on that beef with the
I get
crazy
chicken.
noodles.
I just get chicken.
Yeah. Oh, I get the beef with the crazy noodles. Like, what shape is that noodle? I don't know.
But yeah.
Dude, I guess I just get curry. Yeah.
Curry. Yeah, Sabrina gets.
I
Curry
get it.
Too.
I get all the curries too.
Oh, I do be getting some chicken fried rice too. Oh my god.
I can't. You know what? Lai Tai is gone. I don't. Did they? They're no longer a national city. I don't know where they went.
I don't know. Are they still?
Money
alive?
bags that looks good. I always
Money
get the satay chicken too.
Lai
The
Tai.
peanut chicken.
Mhm.
What you had at those little shish kebabs?
Dang, it
Man.
really do say closed on Yelp.
Yeah. this
And
place is
then Yeah, and then the fried rice. All their fried rice is good.
Yeah. So I'm a Patsy you beef, and then chicken fried rice are my two go-tos.
Oh, they have something called pra ram, and that's eggplant. That's good too.
Ooh,
If you like eggplants.
I do not.
And then I also tried Ole Sushi.
Is it
Ole-
the same people?
where is this
it the
at?
same people?
I guess because it's the same freaking logo.
The way home, Olay.
Hello sushi.
But this is near Daiso. Like
Which one?
right
Near
next to
Mesa?
Cheetahs.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. By across.
Wait,
the
how
street
did you
from
find out about this
Chinatown.
place, by the way?
I don't know. Eddie hit me up and said, "You want to go get all you can eat sushi?" I was like, "Sure, why not?" And after this, I've learned I don't want to do all you can eat.
How
sushi
is the
anymore.
quality of sushi?
Why
normally-
don't you want to eat all you can eat sushi? by
Because
the way?
I just like
I can't
compared
put
to
down
like
that
all
much
you can
fish.
eat Korean barbecue, you feel full at the end. This you're just like full, but then like later, like an hour later, you feel hungry again for some reason, and like I don't feel like I'm getting like enough, or like I don't really like sushi all that much. I guess like
to me, it
to go
starts
all you
tasting
can
the
eat.
same.
Yeah,
To me, it starts tasting the same.
I think that's why you're supposed to have ginger between sushis, man.
Yeah.
Now, how's the quality of the sushi? Because usually the trade-off is like all you can eat sushi, but it's
It looks good. They even have
fun.
protein rolls.
it looks good, but
It's
I don't
fun.
know. I don't know nothing about no sushi. I don't. Eat
yeah.
sushi.
Like I don't know what like.
How
I
much
guess
was it?
bad sushi would be like hurting my butt afterwards, but
You're like it
This is
wasn't
fun.
bad sushi. I'll tell you that much.
this
Yeah, well-
was 29 for lunch. Like we were 2 minutes away from 3 o'clock, and they say, "Oh, you get the lunch menu." I was like, "Okay."
Oh.
What about Did they? How much
Was
of
it the whole menu
non-
or there?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
How much
there-
of the non
on
was
dinner
there?
you don't get like a couple of like I forget
Buffalo
what-
Buffalo
Gyoza.
gyoza.
The salmon skin salad, I wanted it. I wanted to try it. but
Damn,
then
what the heck is
Ooh,
that?
what? That's
They
fish
said, "Oh,
skin,
that's only
though.
for dinner," and I was like, "Oh, okay, never mind."
You're like, damn, I should have. Eddie, can I pay the extra $4, please?
You know how they have those flock chips? You guys know what I'm talking about? Those chicken skins. They sell 'em at-
Yeah,
That's what I. Just that. Like it's just.
Like just
Yeah.
blended up salmon and then like
Yeah.
pounded flat and dried.
These were really
Dude,
good.
all that shit looks good. I don't ever get those deep fried rolls just because I feel like I'm gonna have a deep fried, coming out.
Hey, look at you. Are these your pictures or no?
No, these are Google.
Oh, look
Maps
at they're getting
pictures.
fancy with the little chopstick.
I know,
holders. I
look.
see you over there folding up origami style. Oh, look at their little cucumbers.
Hey, I'm down to try this out though. So, Juju, Sabrina.
What is that?
Takoyaki.
Oh, I don't do takoyakis, but hey, it looks good. If you in this life, it looks like it's cool for you.
Yeah, like
Yeah, it
if
looks
you
pretty
want all
good.
you can
Oh,
eat
you know what? I
sushi,
forgot.
There you go.
Norman doesn't like. There's wings over there for you, Norman. See, look.
Yeah, look.
Yay.
See,
Wings.
see,
Wings
there's
and
chicken.
edamame. They got gyoza. I saw it. They got buffalo.
They got
gyoza
buffalo
too.
gyoza. Dude, what is that buffalo gyoza look like though? Is it like
What is that?
drenching in? Oh, is that it right
There's
there?
karage.
Oh, that's
Karage.
karage.
Oh,
See,
I
look.
love me some karage.
It's
dude.
all you can eat too.
Yeah.
Karage and rice.
Yeah, we should hit this up someday. David, just like we'll do this and cream barbecue out right after.
Oh yeah.
Dang.
That sounds like a great idea.
Ultra.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pass on one of
Or,
them.
or they
dude.
should come. They should combine the two restaurants one day.
Or you
Yeah,
go
like
here and you're like,
Shibumi,
let's just
dude.
go
Like,
down.
all you can
you
eat
can go
sushi.
down the street to Yakitori, dude. Afterwards,
Oh.
That's what they should get. All you can eat and we just yakitori at your
Ole
table.
Yakitori.
Yeah, like I'm good off all you can eat sushi. I'm
What
sorry.
if we had what if we owned a yakitori place, right? But it was kind of like Sonic's, except we just have portable grills that you park your car and the grill's just right next to your car. And you're like, you want another one, bro? And you're like, yeah. And you just eat in the car.
That's
Like,
like
that's
isn't there a place in like National City that does that? That's like
Is
a
it?
Filipino spot right across from that sit down Pizza Hut. That's right next to the other Japanese restaurant. What's that Japanese restaurant
Hanaoka?
called?
Hanaoka?
Yeah, across the street there's like a Filipino spot over there.
Oh, I heard of a place over there called Ben's or something like that,
Yeah,
but I've never been there.
It's like they like have the charcoal grill, those really long ones where you would roll your.
Yeah,
It's like the Filipino yakitori.
yeah. That's cool.
So yeah, if you're in Dice,
Did you go to Daiso after?
No,
No, we were too full.
they didn't want to go, and I was like, I want to look at like
But
random.
Daiso.
99
But Eddie's like,
cent.
let's
I
go to
wanted-
Turner's. Eddie's like, let's go to Turner's, boy.
I just like buying snacks and iced coffee from Daiso. It's all I ever forget.
I like buying like kitchen gadgets. Like I could go for a new spatula. You know what I mean?
after sushi, we went to like this brewery here on Claremont Mesa. Dude, Claremont Mesa has the worst road right now after the rain.
Yeah, dude. It's like Pothole Central. Don't drive
It's
there, dude.
freaking terrible. I hate it.
You're just in one lane. You're like this, just avoiding potholes, and then you're just like, fuck it.
There you go. Kilowatt brewery.
Cool. I've seen that. I haven't been inside though.
Oh.
Were the beers good?
Yeah. I got a slushy.
Did that say
Like a
lychee?
pina
Wait,
colada
isn't there a kilowatt in
Wait.
like Orange or like OC or something like that? Didn't you
I
go to
don't know.
kilowatt? Like
I don't know.
report on this, Norman, before?
No, I went to Long Beach Brewery. It was like a
Okay, I
lab,
thought it was kilowatt.
but it
for
wasn't
some reason.
kilowatt. Did it say lychee though?
Where?
Earlier. I
Oh,
thought I
mango
saw-
pale ale. That sounds good.
Let me see. Raspberry
Oh,
sour,
pineapple sour?
cherry sour, mango, Christmas.
Guess who's gonna start brewing again, guys?
Ooh,
We got him out of retirement.
Ube Calamansi, let's go.
Ube
dude.
Calamansi.
But not
Brew's
combined,
coming
not
next.
combined, not combined.
No,
Sorry.
no.
The Snappy Cat.
Ooh.
But yeah,
Watermelon.
this place was cool. And then I felt
Like the
throwing
vibe
up.
or the beer or both?
both.
Nice.
Like it was just like this neon place and a rainbow.
Ooh, pot of gold.
Oh,
suckers.
that's where kilowatt is. Yeah, okay, now I know. It's
Yeah,
Oh,
right
with
like
the
across from
green. Yeah,
Zion.
it's the Zion, right?
Yeah, Zion's like across the street.
Okay.
Isn't there
I
like
wonder it
a
looked
piano
familiar.
place? It's on the same side as the Gaming Empire place by the gas
Yeah,
station?
I mean down the
it's like-
street more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like 2 or 3 blocks away.
Okay.
I don't want Arby's now.
Mm.
Dude, I tried to go to Tommy's before it closed. Tell me why I
No.
was like an hour and a half wait in the. I was like, nah.
I went through the drive-through, and I surprisingly only 2 cars were in it. At
That was what
lunch.
was an hour and a half. It was like I was like, no, we're not doing this. Plus, I have to pee really bad.
Because I was
So,
gonna get down and go in, but the whole parking lot was full. So
Dang.
yeah, and now it's closed.
Oh, it's
so
probably because people wanted to go inside and take pictures and stuff.
maybe.
Best guess, if I had to. Wait, how far is this from Ranch 99?
2 or 3 blocks away.
Oh,
2
okay.
blocks away. Because like there's that Nishiki Ramen and
Yeah.
Tianmor.
Yeah.
It's like another. It's
Tianmor,
the next
adjacent.
after the stoplight. It's on that area.
Wait, where the laser hemorrhoid place used to be?
Sure.
I didn't know that was a thing.
You never saw
I
it
didn't-
on the corner? On the
I
corners?
had no idea what that
I
was.
used to laugh at it because it was like laser hemorrhoid. It would just say laser hemorrhoids, and I don't know if it was like they would laser your hemorrhoids or they do laser and hemorrhoids, but it always said laser hemorrhoids.
Can
And I
you
was like,
laser I don't even know what a hemorrhoid is. You laser those off?
I don't think so.
It goes inside your body. Alright. And then on Friday night, went to Yard House with Eddie, and I think we invited Brandon over there, and then we watched. San
Wait, which
Diego
Yard
State
House?
win.
Mission
In
Valley?
Mission Valley, yeah.
They made for me the best old fashioned I've ever had in my life, man.
I tried a bunch of cocktails there. I wanted to throw up like at night.
Yeah.
I had like
No,
a
they made-
man.
they made-
mojito.
They made a old fashioned for me, and he told me it was like the 4 roses small batch, and then they used maple syrup and like brown sugar. It was the most delicious thing, and I can't make it myself. Like he told me how, and I was like, I can't do it, but it was delicious.
Do we
I'll
have a
remember that
taste? Do we have
forever.
any tastings coming up?
No.
No.
Someone
Okay.
Want to schedule one?
I wasn't.
We'll
I
do
just
one-
wasn't sure. Just
we'll
make
do
sure it's
one
not
June 2nd.
June 2nd.
June 3rd, dude.
Just make sure it's not any of those days, please,
Yeah,
Sabrina.
man, that's the ritual.
Is that the
dude.
tradition we have to do? We have to drink right before.
Oh.
But yeah, that's what I've been up to.
Yeah,
Norman.
SDSU, man.
Yeah, yes, San
Um,
Diego State.
Dang, that's a pretty dang. That was a pretty good game. If
It's a very
that-
good game. Yeah.
Yeah. This was the
Low
Sunday
scoring
game.
game, I'd argue, but
Sorry, they only have 2 20-minute sessions, dude.
just saying.
But yeah, this was a Sunday's score. And yeah, we're in the Final Four, which is pretty cool.
Heck yeah.
Final Four.
All right, Norman, how was your week? Sorry, everyone, for all the shit I did over the week.
I know. I didn't do much, but I will say this: my kid started spring break, so last week she got her toenails painted and she got pancakes. On Tuesday we went bowling, and I sent a picture to Double D because he loves bowling. I hate bowling. My wife was like, "Let's go bowling." Look at how empty this place is. She's like, "Let's go to this bowling alley. Never been there." I'm like, "It's hella mid, bro." She's like, "Let's go, YOLO."
Oh, this is a picture you put in the Boyle chat.
Yeah, no, well, not this one, but the next one. So this is my daughter bowling. This is our score. So Noah's beating my wife, and I'm barely beating everyone.
You know,
Yay.
that first frame, gotta get used to it first.
It happens. I get it. But there's that. We went bowling one day. So the focus was like my kid's out of school for 2 weeks, so because of the baby, we're just gonna focus on Noah and just do some stuff with her. So the nails, the pancakes, the bowling. The next day, I took her to a museum,
What are you?
the Marine Corps Museum here at MCRD. And there's not much to show you guys, but like she liked looking at like all the binoculars, the compasses, the guns, the trucks. So
You look
we
so
looked at all
happy
that.
and proud of you. Look at she's like, my dad
Yeah.
was a Marine.
My dad was a Marine. Yeah, and all the maps. She's like, look at the buttons, touch the buttons. They light up the maps. So there was that. What else did we do? And then during the week, we chilled, and then on the weekend we went to Long Beach Aquarium. So at Long Beach Aquarium, apparently the giant octopus is normally chilling, but here he is flashing everyone. He's like, check out my octopus.
Isn't that where their mouth is?
Yeah, their mouth beak. Yep,
Check
it's
out
in
my
there.
hole.
Check out my hole. And
Dude.
Noah's like, check it out, take a picture. Noah, whenever it comes to animals, she's like, Dad, take a picture. What if we'll never see it again? I'm like, Noah, it's a freaking roly-poly. She's like, but take a picture. He's so cute.
Do you think
But
if you're in the water with this size octopus,
if
you think
he
it could
wants,
kill you?
yeah, if he wants, he can kill you. Because like the one thing is he'll wrap you up and then you can't like flail and then you just drown. Or like he could bite a hole into your stomach and you're like, I'm bleeding. And then he's like, oh, can I fit in this hole? And he'll be in your guts. He's like octopus in your guts.
Cocaine shark will get you.
Glass shark's gonna get you, dude. But I was overhearing some people, locals. This is the Long Beach Aquarium, but some locals are
Ooh.
like, "This is the most active he's ever been. Usually he's just chilling in the corner, and this fool was sucking all over the glass." He's like,
Well, maybe she's like, you know how Harry Potter could talk to snakes? She could talk to
Oh,
octopus,
like-
dude.
But yeah, there's this fool. They also had a lorikeet exhibit, which is outside of the aquarium grounds, but it's like on the property, but outside. But apparently there's a big old bird flu situation going on. So like SeaWorld had moved their flamingos, the zoo had moved their flamingos, the aquarium had moved their lorikeets, but in place of that, they brought out some animal ambassadors. So Noah got to meet a kangaroo, and this is the first time she's actually got to pet a kangaroo.
She's
So-
just like, Dad, take a picture
Yeah.
with my finger on the
Pinching
collar."
it.
She's pinching it.
He's so cute.
He's like, hey, bro. Like,
He's like, do I know you?
It's like, I'm not Joey. Leave me alone.
Don't bite my ear, fool. Oh, speaking of, I went to pick up Noah from the babysitter today, and Papa Ricky saw Joey, which is Noah's stuffed animal from like when she was like young. And Papa Ricky's like, this thing is still alive? And he's like staring at it like it's a relic. That thing is beat up.
For real,
But
dude.
kangaroos is Noah's favorite animal. So
dang,
she
he's
got
just
to
chilling there too, like sitting
Yeah.
down. Like,
So she got to this is her first time like petting one. So like we've seen them. She could maybe like jump on one and kick it in the face if she wanted to, but she never got to pet one. So this is her first time.
I kind of want to
Yay.
see one in the wild, like the buff ones that box.
Yeah, me too, but not that
Like,
close.
are they just
Roger.
flexing?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Hey, you
Yeah.
from around here? Where you from?
Hey.
Hey, nah, I'm from
It's Australia out here, man.
bro. Did you bring me brekkie? I'm hungry. And then outside here they also had a couple other animals. Let me see here. There was an alligator. So there's this one. His name is Spike. And like it was really crowded for this fool, but we did get to play with him. But she was like, take a
That's
picture
what I
of
was
this
looking
guy.
at too. That animal
Yeah.
tamer, like,
She
that's
was
the-
standing there, dude, and like when
with a
little
smile
kids,
on her hand.
when little kids were like, she was like, you could touch his back, his tail, or his back legs. And when the kids were like touching like his belly or like close to his neck, she was like, oh, and I was like, dude, can she take this fool? And I was like, I might have to jump on this guy Steve Irwin style, man, if it pops off. And I was ready, but it didn't happen. So that's cool. I was ready, dude. You don't understand. It was crazy. And then while we were up at Long Beach, we went to this place called LBX or the Hangar. I'm not sure what it's called. So I'm gonna say it's called LBX because that's what it says on the door. This is a giant food court area, or like, what do they call these places? Not ghost kitchens. What do they call these places?
Like the Liberty
Public
Station,
market?
Like
food
Liberty
courts?
Station, like the district. Yeah, is it
Yeah.
a food court? Would you
Yeah.
call it a food court?
I would call. Is it right next to a old airport?
Yeah, so it's right next to the Long Beach airport.
I think I've been here too.
Yeah, see. So there's this place. It's pretty cool. There was a lot of food. We were watching the SDSU game. The only food that I had was
got them thick glasses on though, dude.
dude. Oh, I love
Them
those.
thick shades. Look at them.
I
things.
have 2 pairs of those things, man. I have 2 pairs, the black ones and the gold ones. I love them so much. But what did I get here? Oh, I got a bulgogi burrito. Yay. So this bulgogi burrito was not that bad from a place called Marinate. And it was really good.
Did it have French fries in it? I just feel like it had
no
shit-
French fries.
Oh,
It had egg though. It had like a whole fried egg, and I was like,
so it's like, it looks
yes!
like kimchi. Is there a bok choy in there?
There's the greens that they put in whatever. It looked like
Rice. Is there cheese?
well, there's
It's like
some
a sushi
cheese.
burrito,
Yeah, kind of.
but bulgogi.
Do you
Bulgogi
guys,
bulgogi.
when you guys order barbecue chicken, the Korean fried chicken, and you get the kimchi fried rice, do you guys get the melted cheese on top?
I do not, and I don't normally order the rice.
I
Okay.
don't.
But no, I don't get the cheese.
We had it with the cheese on top. It is actually kind of good, but not. It's overkill. It's
Would
just
you
too
ever
much.
put cheese in your noodles? Because you know how they're like, cook the shin ramen and put like a slice of cheese in there. I'm like, ooh.
I would try it just to try it,
Oh, okay.
but I don't think I would like.
You're like,
It's.
"This is
I
mac
guess
and
it's like
cheese?"
watery mac and cheese, right?
Yeah. Gross. Let me see. What else did I do? So LBX kimchi. This place is nice. I'll go back to try some beer. We were sat by Bottlecraft here, but I didn't have any beer. But we were watching the game. The game's behind me as we're eating here. See, there's the score right there. I can't see what it is, but there it is.
I don't want a
Yeah.
kimchi burrito though, but
Yeah,
I kind of
you
want to make it a Mexican style.
Yeah, this was basically Korean style in a tortilla, but the way, I guess the portions of it all, it wasn't too soggy, and it tasted better than bulgogi in a burrito in a tortilla. I don't know. Does that make sense?
Sabrina says it's good.
Yeah,
I want to try one.
And then that's all the outings we did. Sabrina did make a purchase. She went rogue and made a purchase. Check this out, my dudes. This is what I dub Colby Corral. This is a freaking 5 by 7 foot ball pit, and she took out the balls, and the baby just resides in this full. Like,
Do you still have the balls?
oh, you
from
have a
Noah?
pack and play? You got a crib? Nope. We got this thing.
That's legit. That looks like really big.
It's huge. There's another picture I have, but
Is she
like,
crawling
look,
now?
imagine the baby's like 2.5 feet, right? And she can like 3 babies tall, 2 babies across, 2.5 babies across. Like, oh my gosh, dude. This whole, like, I loathe like the living room area.
Do the cats jump in here? Like, are they-
Yeah, well, the one cat, the one baby ratchet cat, the Lucy, the smoky cat,
Baby.
she like walks across the rail, and then she's like, "Let me come in and check out the baby real quick." All right, she stinks. I'm leaving, and then she'll leave.
But woo,
Is this her, Joey?
the baby went to the bathroom.
Yeah, that's her, Joey. His name's Artie. He's an aardvark. But yeah, look at this thing, man. It's huge, dude. Huge.
Wait, does that like a way out on the right side?
Yeah,
like, can you unzip that?
Yeah, you can unzip it.
That's
There's
pretty
one.
cool.
There's
That's
one
pretty cool.
entry on either side, opposite corners.
I probably would be if I was a parent entering the crib that way.
Yeah, you know what? Because Noah tried to come over the top and she almost ate shit. I was like, dude, if you fall on the baby,
Crawling
or
inside.
me, like I will divert you into the net, bro. Do not fall on me. But yeah, because one day, like we've been sleeping. Sabrina and I.
Is
have
it
been
like on the
sleeping-
floor or is there like
Yeah.
legs to it?
No, it's on the floor.
So you can actually go in there and lay in there too?
Yeah. So we
Okay.
did put a mat inside, but yeah, it's resting on the floor. It even has suction cups just in case you put it on hard floor so it doesn't slide. But it's on carpet. But one day the baby was sleeping near the couch,
Mhm.
but she rolled all the way across the screen to the left side near the stairs. We were like, oh,
Oh, yes, you gotta keep her confined.
yeah, we got to corral.
I
this
don't know
fool.
why this just looks like I want to lay in it. I kind of
You probably do. It's like one of those crazy, like you just want to lay down in the summer and put the fan on you.
Yeah.
Like this.
Chill.
just cover it with and then put the fan in one of the holes and just have a clubhouse down there.
Yeah, Sabrina, like, she was like, "Oh, I seen this thing on TikTok." I was like, "Oh yeah, that's cute. Go get one." No, I didn't know it was gonna be like, "Oh, you no longer have walking space in your living room." This thing, like, my couch is an L and it fits perfectly in the L, man.
I need to get.
Oh my
I've been laying
gosh.
on the floor a lot at my house.
Get one of
and-
these, boy.
and I've been like looking for a good floor mat, like to put it.
Oh,
on the
I'll
floor.
send you a recommendation.
All right,
I'll
yeah,
send you
send me
what
because
Colby got.
You
because
should
this
get the old
this should be
Filipino.
activating my sciatic nerve, dude. Because it's so hard on the floor.
Oh, you know what I do want to do? I want to go to a Korean spa because they have those stone beds where you just lay on them and people are like, "Yeah, it feels so good."
I kind of want to do that too, where they like rub off all your dead skin. Like I want that massage.
Oh, just go to SeaWorld, man. They got little fishies do it for you.
Yeah, but I don't have to get in the fish water.
I
Should
don't
get
think I have
this.
anything else.
The
Oh,
banig.
bunny.
Banig.
A bunny.
Yeah, but dude, the floor is still hard as fuck. I already
Yep.
got basically you got a banig down here.
I'll get you. I'll get the Sabrina will send the link.
All right,
Sabrina,
thanks,
you
Sabrina.
send her the link. And then do I have anything else going on?
You should get another one and put it on top, and then
No, I ain't doing that.
Rage in a cage.
Rage in a cage.
Hell in a Cell baby edition, dude.
It's just like hang strings, so she's just grabbing stuff.
I'll put like a ladder so the first baby that learns how to climb and get out wins. Stupid. And then I'm still running because we're still racing. So I ran at the lake, which
I want
I
to run
haven't
here
run on
next time.
the lake is really nice to run at. It goes by fast. It's a 5-mile
Is-
loop, and it just goes by super fast because you're not running.
Are you on
laps.
concrete or are you on dirt?
It's blacktop.
blacktop? Okay,
Yeah.
because I like running in the dirt, but
Yeah, there's I guess if you want to get adventurous, you can go off into there's dirt trails and then you get back on the asphalt and more dirt trails.
it's
But
one loop.
it was muddy. It was muddy. One loop, 5 miles. So it's nice to switch up the scenery. Plus, if you're like me and you're like, and then like people are passing you, you don't have to see them again because it's 1 mile. But it's
Yeah.
one and then they're
One
gone. You'll
route.
never see them ever again. So
Unless they lap you, and then they're on
Yeah.
their second lap. You know what? Proctor Valley is underwater too.
is it?
I forgot
Yeah.
what part it is, but like Ronald was heading out that way, and then I guess
Biking.
biking, yeah, and then he had to stop because it was all flooded. He couldn't get to the other side,
Ooh,
Yeah,
it's
so I
probably
was
by
like-
eucalyptus.
probably. But he was like, I had to turn around. I couldn't do anything. I was like, all right.
But yeah, running. So I did run with Bullboy one time last week, and it was kind of fun because we kept it slow. And I know we kept it slow because we were able to talk. We talked the whole time for like an hour and a half, right?
Yeah.
It was pretty chill. So very nice. Double D, you want to come out?
No.
You don't have to run. You can walk. You can walk with that.
Yeah, you could probably walk at the pace that
Julianne.
I'm
I'll
running
bring
at.
Julianne and then the dog.
But this place is nice. And then, of course, you're near Mira Mesa. So if you ever want to do anything up there, you can just do all that
I
stuff.
could pick my mommy up.
There you go.
Ooh.
See,
On a Sunday?
No.
Yeah, see. Or a Saturday or whatever.
are you running this weekend there? Maybe.
I can maybe. Let me
Let me know.
yeah.
Let me know.
It's got to be a long run somewhere. I don't know what the weather's supposed to be like this week, so
Oh, you know what? I think it's raining. I don't know what days though. I know, man.
stop the rain.
I know my legs can't do it, you guys. I mean, I've already ran in the rain too many times. I got sick. Oh yeah, I was sick all last week. I didn't run
Yeah,
at all last week.
Gross.
I thought it was COVID. It wasn't. Thank goodness.
Yeah, so other than running, I have been watching some stuff. I've only watched 2 stuffs, not as much as Double D, but based on TikTok and all the reactions to TikTok, I've watched this show called The Glory.
Oh, I even put it in the chat. I was like, dude, you guys gotta watch this.
Dude, when you put that in, I was already halfway through the thing, dude. It is so good. I've never watched a K-drama before, and I like this K-drama.
Yeah, this is good.
Like, I had a few questions here. Like,
The first episode made me mad. Did it make you mad too?
you get mad. So the whole thing is this lady on the right, this lovely lady here was not always a lovely lady. She was a meh girl at school, and she was bullied.
Like
Bullied.
hardcore.
Hardcore. So much so that she's covered in scars. She was forced to drop out of school. And she devises a plan long term to get revenge on those that bullied her. In fact, she said, or the tagline here is, "She is my salvation." I don't know what that means. So never mind. But yeah, so it's this girl that got bullied, dropped out of school, but she's playing the long game and gets revenge on like the cool kids who are all grown-ups now.
Or the
And this is-
bullies.
Yeah, this is her mastermind journey of that situation.
It
And,
feels good. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, so like secretly she is kind of like a villain, right? For for getting back at these fools, like hardcore, right?
Mm.
Yeah,
But you're on her side.
Yeah, it's fucked up, but at the same time, like they deserve it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, think about it for a second. If someone did that to your kid or someone you knew or to yourself, I'm pretty sure you would be mad
Yeah.
forever too.
These were really bad, but like
Yeah.
really, but she did hold a grudge for like 20 fucking years. So
Let's just say that they burned her with irons and curling irons, and
yeah, it was bad.
and
But-
then the main
yeah.
villain was, and you just want to hate her. I think she won an award for her acting too. The main villain.
Oh, I wonder what else she's done. Maybe she's like that total sweetheart and other stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but she did a good job. Her little lip thing that she would
her
always
little
do.
half
Little-
smile,
yeah,
yeah.
her crazy lip half smile. Yeah, that was. Yeah.
So this is my first K-drama. I would recommend it if you're is it kind of slow burn? It is kind of slow burn, but it's like a psychological thriller kind of deal. There's not much like actual action if you're looking for like the killer or the man from nowhere or something like that.
And I think She's My Salvation refers to this guy.
Yeah.
He's also on a journey of his own. And I think if they're gonna make a season
If they
2,
make a season 2, it would be,
it's gonna be about him.
his redemption arc, right?
Yeah.
Or not redemption, but his revenge arc.
Because at the end you're like, wait a minute,
Yeah.
I was like, no.
He's like, if I can't go to you, you come to me, sucker.
She was like, I gotta teach you the ways of revenge, and then like it speeds up, and then at the end, the final episode of the season, things happen where you're like, oh, there has to be a season 2.
But yeah, so this is probably my gateway into other K-dramas. So I will look around to see what else I like. So, well, there's that. So this was
Crash
I think
Landed
what-
on You. I don't know. That's the one like all my aunties have watched.
Crash Land. Oh, dude, I remember when I almost got into TFC shows, man. Like that. Be careful with my heart.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, that's a good.
I like K dramas like this, but I don't like the ones that are like romantic. I'm like,
Oh yeah, like the lovey-dovey
Ah,
ones. Yeah,
yeah.
this is not a
This is not like
lovey-dovey
that.
one. Yeah.
there is lovey dovey in it, but
Yeah.
it's not like super lovey.
There's a lot. There's like a borderline psychopathy like level stuff. There's like drug addiction. There's like assault, physical violence. There's a lot of like subject matter in here that's
Oh,
like,
dude, at first, like, 'cause I didn't, in the very beginning, this person that does drugs, like, all it showed that was she smoked weed, and I was like, you don't act like that. And then you find out more, like, later on, you're like, okay, it makes more sense now. It makes
She's
way
like,
more sense now because she was on some other stuff too. I was
Yeah,
like, dude, you don't get like that on weed.
she
This is
was on that
over-exaggerated.
mojo,
Yeah,
dude.
she was on that mojo for real, dude. That temper tantrum she threw, I was
Yeah.
like, oh my gosh, dude. But yeah, it's about a bunch of
Yeah.
spoiled little brats, and then they thought they can get their way in and out,
And
they
then
all-
20 years later, it came back
got
to bite
owned.
them.
Yeah.
But this is 16 episodes right now currently on Netflix NA. So that's what took most of my time. And then the other series I watched was The Night Agent, which we talked about last week, where heroes aren't born, they answer the call. So this is 10 episodes here of, I don't know anyone from this show, but I thoroughly liked it. It is most comparable to a show called The Recruit. However, I like this one better because I guess it's not trying to be funny like The Recruit was. But basically, episode 1 is our boyo here. His name is like, God, what is his name? Peter? His name's Peter. And he works in the basement of the White House, and there's like an emergency phone that he answers, or he's supposed to watch and answer if needed. It never rings. One day it rings, and that triggers a whole chain of events. By episode 10, he's like at Camp David. There's bombs and craziness and people trying to kill the president, and it got way out of hand in 10 episodes. So if that's the kind of stuff you're in, it gives me like 24 kind of vibes with Kiefer Sutherland. If you guys like that.
Yeah,
But
I do.
that's
I
it.
kind of want to watch this, but I know what you mean about the other one trying to be funny. That wasn't funny.
Yeah.
It was
So
just like, yeah.
This one doesn't try to do that. This one is just, they'll have like a line here, but it's not like this scene's going to be like a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's it. That's all for me.
Cool.
Yay. Oh,
All right.
bless you.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh.
Too much.
It's all that sushi. It was too much sushi, dude.
In terms of news, we have some quick bits. The Xbox Game Pass $1 deal has come to an end. If you were a first-time subscriber, you could try Game Pass for a month for $1. And I think this also disables the convert like Xbox Live Gold for $1 to.
So will you be
Game Pass.
continuing in 2 years?
We'll have to see. But I don't know if it disables the way, like, if you still get 3 years, like, you can get up to 3 years of Xbox Live Gold and then upgrade for $14.99. That's still a good deal. So
Yeah.
but
Just not $1. It's
just not $1. no.
$13.99 more than what it could have been.
And if you haven't jumped onto Game Pass, you're gonna have to wait for a new deal or whatever they do. I feel like they just like make it free now with like some games. So that's the end of that. In terms of video games as well, Counter-Strike 2 was announced for a summer launch.
This game looked good, man.
Yeah. I think I'm going to try playing this. Like, serious. Like, try to be good at it. maybe.
MLG?
No, I can't do
Use
MLG on this.
MLG?
I can't MLG on this one. I feel like I get banned quick.
But yeah, they've like updated the engine to Valve Source 2. So now it looks super pretty. And other stuff they've done is like the smoke tech. I'll just like let it play out because the way
And
it
the cool
looks
thing too is
crazy.
like they have like stages that they're either rebuilding from scratch or like enhancing. Oh yeah, that looks pretty cool.
Oh my gosh. That looks annoying. Did you hear about, I guess, like, what is it called? Is it called VTC, whatever, that Valorant tournament that just happened in Brazil? They're not going back to Brazil. Did you guys see that?
Why? What happened? What happened over there? They got
It was, well, so it's like, I guess Brazil's like a big population for Valorant, and they have a tournament, and like Brazil was in the finals or whatever, and so was this other team, and it was a really good match, but the other team like pulled it out and won. And like when they won and they were giving speeches, like everyone walked out. There was no cheering. They're like, "Look, if you're not going to cheer for the other team, we're not coming here anymore." Because they were only there to cheer for the Brazil
Oh.
team, and they're like, it's like not sportsmanlike, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're like, we would rather just go somewhere else, where everyone feels left, I guess.
And then they're also doing
That's
stuff
kind of
on the
BS though
server
too.
side. Yep. You saying something?
No.
Norman.
Did you mute me again? Oh, okay.
No. No, I saw Norman's lips move, and I was like, I didn't hear anything.
Oh no, I was reading. I was reading. Dude, I've never been able to play this game at any level whatsoever.
Me neither, actually. I've always just watched Rodolph play this and like lived through him.
Like, I only played this like somewhat seriously in high school, and then
Were
from
you
then
like
on-
one of those people like buying with your eyes closed? You're like,
Yeah, dude. You gotta,
Dang.
or just
I'm
have
like,
a
wait,
script, dude.
do I need body armor? Do I need body armor? Should I buy that?
Like, yeah, I think it was like freshman year. I got like how many accounts banned for using.
Have you ever
cheats
tried
and
playing on console?
stuff? Huh?
No. Oh,
'Cause I know
remember
they
when it was
had
on
it
Xbox?
Yeah, they had it on Xbox.
I did play it on there, but like I said, I just sucked at this. I've been trying to find a game that I can play that's like this, that
Like a
has
shooter?
like a shooter. I was heavily looking at like Call of Duty, and I was like, nope, don't do it, Anthony. No one else is playing this. You might as well try to just get back in Overwatch. Which one's the most recent one? Because there's always like there's always like new ones.
Modern Warfare 2.
Is it Modern Warfare 2?
Yeah, but I guess everyone's just playing Warzone.
The free version?
Yeah. So that is Counter-Strike 2. It's supposed to come out sometime in the summer this year. In terms of entertainment, I guess it was leaked on Disney's website that Secret Invasion is coming June 21st. So looking
Cool.
forward to that.
Dude, they're so mad about the leaks, right?
Are they
Yeah.
though? Are they secretly in?
But like it was on their
Invading
website.
the
so, like,
internet?
someone
I
just
was
pressed the
kidding.
wrong button. Like
Well, I mean, no, the other leaks though, they were mad about the other leaks, like that
Like the
43
Spider-Man
page.
one.
Yeah, they're like, Twitter, give us all the metadata. We need to know who leaked this or whatever. They're like, nope, and they're like, we're gonna make you. They're like, nope. Secret Invasion. Did you guys know Secret Invasion?
Not necessarily. Like I didn't read everything on it, but I know somewhat what it's about.
like a bunch of people were scrolls. Like
Yeah.
Jarvis was a scroll. Electra. I forget who else. Like, and then after that, the villains took over. I remember that because like the Illuminati couldn't be trusted, so the Dark Reign started. That was a weird point in fucking Marvel comics. But yeah, this should be cool with Nick Fury. Samuel L. Jackson is Nick Fury, and then
Is he a Skrull though?
yeah,
His
You have to
eyes-
find out. You gotta watch and find out.
he's secretly a white man. Ooh, twist.
I'm just a dude playing another dude.
And then there were also shots of the new Joker 2 movie with Lady Gaga playing as Harley Quinn. And yeah, seems. I didn't like the Joker movie, but how do you
Which
guys
one? The
feel?
Joaquin?
Yeah, the
Joaquin Phoenix one? Yeah. It was
I liked it because it was like just
it was dark.
yeah.
Yeah.
So this one's supposed to be like a musical
Supposedly,
or not.
I don't know.
Well, you know, Harley Quinn sometimes she just breaks out into song, like a sentence or two.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on her versus Margot Robbie?
I hope she plays it better than Margot Robbie, but I
People
don't
feel
know.
Like Harley Quinn is
Favor-
just annoying as hell. Like
Yeah.
in all forms.
no matter, it's only good in the cartoon. That's the only one I loved. The Batman.
You know what? I think she could do it though, man, because I know we know what her performance persona is, and if you've seen A Star Is Born, you know she can act. So
And this one's gonna be a darker version too,
yeah, so
versus
she has
Margot
the
Robbie.
tools. She has the tools to be Harley Quinn. So I'm confident that she won't be hated as Harley Quinn. No one will be like, "Oh, it was horrible, gross, never again."
I really liked this Joker movie just because it was just more, I guess, realistic in a way.
When they cat fools on shows, dude, on
Yeah.
TV. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
But I get why some people wouldn't like it. But I watched it twice actually. I just rewatched it again while we were in Cabo.
Mm.
It was just on. Yeah,
Mm.
hopefully she does good. I mean, if not, then or they're gonna take this into a different. Like, what if it's just lighter? Like it's just like it's supposed
Like
to be more
comical?
jokey.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, no, what did you guys do?
They just switch it up. Like,
Yeah, completely.
Instead of it being
Wait, is this
real,
part of the master plan too, as
No.
well?
This
Okay.
is its own like separate world. Like it's not even connected to the Batman world. I think
Okay.
with
They're not going to show Batman, right?
I don't know.
I just,
Bruce Willis as Batman.
What? This Joker movie is supposed to come out next year, October 4th.
Damn, I can't wait that long. Okay, cool.
I'm just gonna assume it's gonna get pushed like every other movie. But you might be asking, what can I consume this week? We've talked about it earlier. Dungeons and Dragons is coming to theaters on Friday. It's
You can watch it in 4DX.
Which one is this one?
That is from Sonic the Hedgehog.
Nope, that's from Star
Dang it!
Trek. That's
That's
Trek.
from Star Trek. That's Chris Pine.
Michelle Rodriguez from the Fast and Furious movies. Hugh Grant,
Oh, they got Detective Pikachu guy.
Justice Smith, Sophia Lewis.
Not related
don't
to
know
the
who that
Smith
is.
family.
No, that he is not. And then I guess this guy's name is John Page. I don't know who he is, but it looks funny. Looks good, entertaining.
Dude, is there an official like
Oh, that
Dungeons
guy's
and
a tail.
Dragons? Is there like an official Dungeons and Dragons like storyline that I can like learn?
Let's ask Anthony.
I think so. There is.
Is there like Magic the Gathering? They kind of generally have like a story. Does
There
Dungeons-
is like an overall story, and all the books kind of
like
explain that.
There's like a sequence of events, but all the
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. You can look up the lore on YouTube.
Speaking of Magic,
And
the
then I
Gathering,
wonder if is this supposed to stay true to that at all, or is this just? Do we know?
That
I
I'm
don't-
not sure of. I think
don't
it's
know
just like an
anything.
an adventure from the world, like just like what you like how you would gather your friends and
Yeah,
go on an adventure through the world.
it's like Vox Machina IRL.
That's what I'm hoping it's kind of like. Yeah. I started watching the Vox Machina.
The new one, the season 2.
No. I watched that, the animated series, but I watched the actual game, like their old games.
Oh, Critical Role.
The Critical Role games, yeah.
Yeah.
Just because I wanted to know more. And you know what? I didn't realize they did all the voices all the way back then.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm a
Yeah.
big Laura Bailey fan. I like her. She's hilarious.
Yeah. So those have been pretty cool just to have on in the background. If you wanted to know more about the Vox Machina world.
cool. Next up we have the Tetris movie that's going to be on Apple TV Plus, starring.
Where is this
Taron
person from
Egerton.
again?
The Kingsman movies.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
is
that's
that
the guy.
Iggy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh man, that's
He
Rocket
look,
Man.
he look older, right?
Rocket Man.
Yeah. I can't. I'm excited for this one too.
Are you more excited for this versus Air? Jordan?
Oh, I don't care about Air Jordan.
Oh. Dang.
I want to watch Matt Damon with Ben Affleck
Mad Damon.
and Chris Tucker in another role other than the cop
her out.
from.
Wait,
Rush
I
Hour.
think he's coming here to San Diego, or he was just here, like at Apollo Casino or something like that. Or Harrah's or something like that.
with JYP. Murder
Pachanga.
Mystery 2 will be on
Do
Netflix.
Or Die. That's funny because it's in Paris. I wonder if this happens in the John Wick universe.
Yep. Yep.
Definitely.
Do or Die.
I've never seen the first one. Have you seen it, Norman?
Yes, I thought it was hilarious.
It was
I haven't
hilarious.
seen the first one either.
It's one of those that like you just have to be in the mood for like semi-romantic comedy
With
time.
Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what it is lately. I just have not been able to watch his latest stuff for some
Well,
reason.
because he was doing those other roles, and you're like, oh, this is a change. This is not 51st Dates anymore. Okay.
Yeah.
This is not Happy Gilmore.
But yeah, he's the man, dude. He's been in movies with like everybody. If you think about it,
That
all the
one-
who's.
Look, you could have got a Rachel Jennifer Aniston pin and do it at WonderCon, but you didn't.
I didn't.
Should have, could have, didn't.
When I passed by the cast of Friends, I was like, "Ooh, maybe I should get these." And I was like, "Nah, don't do it. Don't waste your money on that."
You need it. You need to show your love for Friends. In terms of video games, we got The Show 23.
The most boring video games of them all. All the
For
sports
real?
video games. No, I just think baseball games are boring as hell.
Oh.
Okay.
That's just me, though. That's just
baseball.
me. Go play it if you love baseball.
Oh,
shit! The Last of Us 2. I need to go download my copy.
The Last of Us Part 1 is coming to PC. Tomorrow.
That's today. Oh, the
Today,
28th. Never
at
mind.
9.
Never mind. You're right. Yeah, I forgot. I thought it was.
Banana.
Yep. So this is coming out on PC. Has all that ray tracing probably available. And then there's like this quick game called The
Rated
Dredge.
E10 for ages 10 and up.
Like it's a little indie game, like a fishing game. And then, you're catching fish, selling them. You start with like a little not a goldfish, but a small
It's
fish.
like
and then
fish
eventually start
Use your
getting
money, upgrade your
more.
boat,
Yeah,
catch
upgrade
more
your
fish.
boat. You can get a swordfish.
Oh, he got a motor.
And then eventually starts getting dark. And then you might unearth Cthulhu or something in the ocean. So
Oh, you got the sea? Got the octopus.
Oh. He went to the aquarium. He was like, give me this fool.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, what the heck? Uh-oh.
So he's like, dude,
Here
this
goes
looks
money.
cool. Here's more money. And then deeper
Why does the
you
world
go-
keep getting darker and dark, like more crazier each day?
Overfishing is changing the environment.
Oh,
No,
what
I'm
is this?
just kidding, dude. Oh, it looks like magical rune stones of sorts. You'll have to
Yeah.
find out coming March 30th.
Yeah, and it's coming to
To
like everything.
Switch,
so-
Steam, PS4, PS5, Xbox. What is
But
that
not
other one?
Game Pass. So
What is that other Xbox? What?
X or S.
Xbox One. Okay, Xbox S. But
But yeah-
not to Game Pass. Okay, little indie games not
That
coming to go
is
Game Pass.
Dredge. And then we got some sports this weekend.
Sports.
We have the NCAA men's basketball tournament Final Four. We have San Diego State in the Final Four, so that's super exciting. That game will be on Saturday at 3. And then depending if they win, we might have to postpone next week's podcast because the national championship is supposed to be on Monday at 6. So
Cool.
we'll see.
We'll see.
How
Let's
far
hope that they
can
win.
go. Yeah.
Oh, also this week
Uh-huh.
is the opener for the Padres. Are you guys going?
Oh, yeah.
Are you going?
No,
Okay. I feel like you go to the most baseball games out of all of us.
I only go like once a year when I get free tickets. But apparently now I have a jersey or that was given to me on Christmas, so I don't have to continually wear my black shirts to games. So I'll be maybe going to a couple more games this year. So we'll see.
They do have Din Tai Fung there, which is always nice.
Ooh,
So maybe I'll start going too.
$30 for like dumplings at,
Yeah.
the baseball stadium.
But see, now I drive half the distance, dude. Half the distance to get
Ooh.
$30 dumplings.
So that is baseball. Is also
And
starting
basketball.
this weekend, and then we have F1, the Australia Grand Prix, and then it's gonna be on at 10 o'clock on a Saturday night because it's. In
I don't know how to
Australia.
feel about this one, man.
Like,
because Daniel
you want
Ricciardo
Danny
is-
Ricardo.
Because this is his home race. He's not racing. He's number 3. What did you do, man?
But
Damn
it's way
it.
better than being on McLaren's team.
You know,
dude.
he's like, I'm either number 3 here or watching the plane go down with McLaren, which smart move on him for the foresight. But I always feel like the country is so hyped when he races here. In the 3 races I've seen via Drive to Survive.
I don't know if he's
I always
ever
think
won.
these look like Mario Kart tracks. I mean, because obviously this is what they're modeled after, right? It
Yeah,
just
someone
looks
just
like
gets
Mario
a
Kart.
star and then crashes Leclerc into the wall and stuff.
Dude, by the way, 75 gigs for The Last of Us 2. Or The Last of Us, sorry. That's a lot of gigs.
How much memories do I have?
And then, last but not least, I forget how they classify this, but the big wrestling event for WWE is WrestleMania, and it's
Whoa.
2 nights. I don't know why they do it 2 nights now. Like,
Wait, so real quick before we get into this, it used to be one 10-hour day.
Pretty
What is
much.
it now? It's 2 6-hour days.
I think so, or like
Okay.
3 or 4 hour nights.
Okay.
So
They're basically just trying to cut it in half
yeah,
over
So,
2 days.
I don't think they've announced what day is going to be.
Who
Yeah,
on what day?
but I'm assuming this undisputed championship will be on Sunday night between Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes. Got John Cena coming back to face Austin Theory, the guy that takes selfies. Well, not anymore, but for the United States Championship, I think. Is it for the champion? Yeah, it is. Then we got Seth freaking Rollins versus Logan Paul. It's funny, like I saw another picture of Logan Paul. He has it where like the Pokemon card is on like his person, so it's like I guess that's his look.
Is it rated? Is it rated the one he wears? Just
I
out of
think so.
curiosity. Is that? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
That's why
hilarious,
it's
dude. That's like
necklaced
10
up.
G's on his neck, dude. Mommy Dommy right here. Let's go,
We
lady.
got the SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair, facing Rhea Ripley, Mommy Dami. The Tag Team Champions, the Usos, versus Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens.
Does this end the story here?
Maybe. I doubt
Okay.
it. The Raw Women's Championship, Bianca Belair versus Asuka. We have a triple women's tag team match. For some reason, Trish Stratus and Lita have come back to team up with Becky Lynch, the Man, versus Damage Control, which consists of Bailey, Io Sky, and Dakota Kai. We have Brock Lesnar fighting Omos. This is the weirdest match because what?
I think they're just like, who,
just
the
throw
biggest-
Brock Lesnar with someone, dude. Go. Edge versus Finn Balor. Hell in a Cell. We have a triple.
they probably need to borrow my playmat, my
Yeah,
playpen for
they do.
WrestleMania. Yeah, they're
So-
like, we got the top, we need the bottom. All right, got you guys.
A triple threat match for the Intercontinental Championship with Gunther, who is this guy in red, Drew McIntyre, and Sheamus. They should just call this M. Bison. That'd be sick.
He's not wearing the hat, dude. He has to wear the hat.
It's funny. Ronda Rousey has been relegated to a tag team match on, I don't know what night.
What the heck?
But yeah, there's gonna be a 4-way
A
women's
secret.
tag team.
Oh, there's a
match.
secret. Yeah.
I don't know who the secret's supposed to be. I think someone's supposed to come back, but I forget who. And
Who
then
went to Japan?
Huh?
Who went to Japan and they're like, ah, we don't want you here.
Sasha Banks.
Oh,
It'll
she
be-
did?
Yeah,
It wouldn't be her.
The long
right?
hair one?
yeah, the boss.
The-
The mouse.
Wasn't she a champ too at some point?
She was the women's tag team champ with another girl, and then they said, "You know what? We're out of here, dude, because you guys treat us bad." And yeah, she just left.
Dang.
Another 4-way tag team match just to put more people on the card. Rey Mysterio versus Dominic Mysterio.
This is
Son
the one,
versus
dude.
Oh,
brother.
there's a showdown, dude.
And then it's all hosted by The Miz. And I
Okay.
think there's supposed to be other. There's supposed to be other matches that are supposed to be
Like filler
announced.
matches.
Because
Oh.
like Bray Wyatt's supposed to fight the guy that did the Neon Royal Rumble match. If you
Oh
remember,
yeah. The
Anthony.
Cosmic Royal Rumble. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a lot. That's a stacked card, but and also Stacy Keibler is gonna join the Hall of Fame. So check that out.
Yay.
But yeah, I don't know what I'll be doing. Like maybe I'll just stream me playing Power Wash Simulator, and then we could be in chat or something. If you guys are available that night.
What is it? Sorry.
It's on
Forgot.
Saturday and Sunday night.
I mean, at night. Okay. Yeah, I think I could be there.
Or we
You
could just
should
hang
dust
out
off-
again like last year.
You could dust off your
That too.
N64 and just make all the characters in game, and then have your own WrestleMania, pre-WrestleMania,
Yep.
CPU versus CPU.
Yeah, if you want, I got all these ribs. we can make all these ribs.
But yep, that's gonna do it for us. Let's see, Anthony, you playing anything? Just more Hogwarts, maybe?
Hogwarts, and I'm gonna play more
Or
Dead
the-
Space.
The Last of Us.
The last. of-
Oh, obviously
No.
The Last of Us. I'm
Wait,
downloading it right now.
Are you gonna
so yeah.
play part 1 or? You're just
Yeah, I'm
waiting
gonna
for
play part
two?
1. I'm trying to get my game code for the second video card I bought, so I can just send it over your way, Norman, since you haven't played it yet.
Wait, it doesn't matter. I don't even know what I could play.
Or we'll see. I'll ask whoever wants it. Out of you two.
And
Or the
then, I'm
Okay.
kidding. And then what else? I'm finishing up Resident Evil and Tchia, and I might try that Dredge game out. So if you want to check that out, go on my channel. Check out Anthony's YouTube channel. And then just check out Norman's face, getting blown away by this burrito. And we'll see you guys next
Burrito.
week. Have a good
Bye.
night. Bye.
Have a good night. Bye.
Andrea.
Andrea.
Dang, dude.
Get off.
75 gigs for The Last of Us. It's crazy. I think the original game was like 30 gigs, though. I recently downloaded it.
It's all those graphics, dude.
All those graphics. Yeah. I'm trying to.
Yeah. I
Uh-oh.
really. This is why we. Andrea, I implore you, get out of here! Andrea!
I like her sister
Yeah.
Andrea!
fucking around.